Well, in the spirit of doing some of the dumbest shit imaginable, they are setting up for something that is truly stupid. And dangerous to some extent, but we'll see how that goes. But hey, while we're here, while they're kind of finishing their setup, let's talk a little bit. Premium memberships, again, they are on sale. You can go to giantbomb.com/upgrade and upgrade your account today to watch the second premium stream, which they are taking your calls via Skype over there. And of course, we are selling a shirt. New shirt here, new shirt design at store.giantbomb.com. You know, the waves of nausea from the nacho cheese kind of come and go. And it was completely gone, and now it's kind of come back a little bit, and that's, oh boy. Yeah, so I'm actually looking forward to this next segment because I'm going to stand up and maybe go get some fresh air real quick here because I'm, kind of a mess here. Are we ready over there? Are they good to go? No? Okay. All right. They're getting set up, so we're getting close here. Oh, Brad, what? Come here. What are you doing? Sure. Let's talk for a sec.
All right.
So.
I forgot how to put on my phone.
Yeah. So just put it on loose, man. It's fine. So. Did you see any of those Game Jam games before? I know at some point someone asked us to record some VO for it, and I didn't see that until it was kind of too late and didn't do anything.
Yeah, we farted around with Bomb Duders yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Because I did the announcing in that game very poorly, apparently.
Nice, great.
I hadn't heard it since it went in the game, and it's really bad.
Outstanding.
But that was it. So, how was that stuff?
It was good. It was a good weird mix of stuff. So
any deals getting signed off of the back of that?
I don't know.
Any
it seemed
business
like
getting
there
done?
was some potential interest, but it's hard to say.
Any of this
I didn't see any business guns getting pulled out.
They should have broadcast.
But really, yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, like I mean, Adam and Drake, they're there signing games that are already kind of happening in a sense,
That's fair.
right?
That's fair.
Lang is really the guy that needs help desperately.
Lang is running an incubator.
Yeah, exactly.
Lang sits on a bunch of eggs for 12 to 24 months.
And then some of them hatch and some of them don't.
Some of them hatch into video games.
Yeah, we'll see. We're actually going to take a look at a couple of said video games that are part of his stable a little later in the show.
Excellent.
While they get this thing set up, if it even works.
I hear a lot of rustling around
going
on
I don't know.
over there.
There's a whole lot of, it's sort of ridiculous. But we are going to head over there now. We've got Dan Reichert, who is going to play some real-life Punch-Out.
Hey, folks. Here with John Drake. John, you helped me out with something at PAX East. You helped me become an adult.
Yeah, don't punch the microphone, Dan.
Oh, so you helped me become an adult at PAX East. And now I want you to help me with something else. You saw I beat Mike Tyson several times recently.
You're making champagne rain down at Soda Popinski.
Yes, yes. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and now I need a reason to keep playing it, so I need to up that a little bit.
Yeah, sounds great.
Spent several late nights putting this rig together. No, it was actually Jason H. He did a great job with this.
Dan Reichert by himself building this rig.
No, Jason did 100% of this. It's awesome.
Like when he set up his N64 PC rig without help.
What?
I don't know. I heard you had trouble.
I don't know the hell you're talking about. Anyway, okay, so we got A and B, and then I got a DDR pad that I'm going to be standing on, trying to move and stuff. This will be like my first time using a DDR pad pretty much ever. There's also a lot of wires, so this is probably going to be a huge clusterfuck. But I'm going to be controlling all of Punch-Out with the DDR pad and punching John Drake. So thank you so much for helping me with this, John. You helped me become an adult, and now you're going to make me a better fighter.
I hate you so much.
All right, are we ready for this?
Hate everything that you stand for.
Okay, I'm going to be punching you in the face a lot here, I hope.
I've been asking you not to punch me in the nose if you could avoid it, but
well,
so
I didn't
far...
know the glove could like squeeze
fit right
in between the stuff there.
Doing it to show people that it is
I'm not
still...
actually... Okay. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Start the broken game. I hate you.
There's wires everywhere. You ready for this?
He's saying so fucking Skinnered right now?
I think that's what he said.
Amazing.
Yeah, my ears perked up. All right. This is Glass Joe. This should be an easy fight.
Call a doctor.
All right, Glass Joe, you ready? Okay, this is going to be really hard. I'm gonna go until I beat Tyson, by the way. I didn't tell you that.
The game, not the punches.
You ready? You ready?
I hope. Yeah. Oh God.
Wait, body punch.
Oh shit. Oh, this is the worst, basically. Oh God.
Wait, I gotta get a big punch. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh yes, I did it!
Just be glad.
Oh, hey, he's come back. He's come back.
Okay, yeah, let me make sure I hurry back for you to keep hitting me in the face, you fucking monster.
The up isn't working. Hang on.
God.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Up isn't working.
No,
Wait,
yeah.
I gotta dodge.
Okay, dodge. Yeah, that's great.
I know why up wasn't working. I'm
Dodge.
stopping, I'm back.
Dodge all
Okay.
you want. Okay. Oh, shit. Jason, the headgear is not helping as much as you might think.
Okay, I gotta dodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
The goggles do nothing. Oh. Should really keep my jaw shut.
Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta dodge. Shit. Hang on. There! He's gonna go again. Hey, I can see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I blocking your view with my face protection?
No,
Oh, shit. I'm just gonna punch you with my fists in the face. With my bare fists.
Shit.
I'm gonna day live the shit out of you.
Okay, wait. Okay, round two. Hang on.
Oh, round two!
I gotta hit select.
How many?
We're gonna see who can get farther and punch out here.
Okay.
I'm hitting select. I'm trying to
I
get my
love
health
Alex
back
Navarro
here.
quietly just look at his phone off camera, just being like, whatever, this is another day at the office. Fuck John
right.
Drake's head.
All right, got your gas back?
This
You ready?
is the brain that brought you no video games, because it's now dead.
All right. You're ready to go. Look at you.
Yeah, no,
Come on,
I'm
get
just
those
trying to
paws
give
up.
you something to
right,
punch that's not
ready?
my
Here we go.
mouth. Oh, God.
Oh, I got a star punch. Hang on.
Okay, sure.
Yes! That's two.
Why? Why?
All right.
Why?
All right. You gotta rest here.
Yeah, no, it's good. I know. I don't know why, Alex. I don't know why
KO?
you're doing it. This
Oh,
makes
I
my
got
face look
it. You're
kinda
up.
fat.
You're
Okay.
up. You ready?
Yeah.
Get back here.
Wait, this
Fuck.
is
Hang
not.
on. Oh, here we go.
Damn it! You know that the buttons are just buttons, right? So hitting me harder
No,
doesn't make
I was
the game
trying
punch
softer.
harder.
Oh, shit.
It's the same.
Here we go.
Yo.
Shit, I gotta dodge. Okay. Shit. Okay, here we go.
You know when you say "here we go" as you punch me,
Well,
it's not
I mean,
a lot of warning.
punch out requires a lot of reflexes.
Punch him in the stomach?
No, that's right. He's got a hit here.
He won't, because he's the worst.
Stay down, John.
I will.
Stay down. Oh, you're back up. Come here.
Why?
Come here.
Fuck you,
Here we
Glass
go. Here we
Joe.
go.
Fuck you, Glass Joe.
right.
Stay down, you stupid bastard. Oh, God. Get a punch in, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
Who taught you to box? Oh. There's so many more punches in an average round of punch out than you would expect.
Yeah, you're almost done. You're almost done.
Oh, yeah, okay, great. Sure, super great.
That's it. That's a TKO. All right, Von Kaiser.
Was a little punch drunk.
Oh, am I a little punch drunk, Brad? Sorry, I'm getting heckled by our New Jersey hair slick back announcer, Brad. Motherfucking pomade over there.
All right, Von Kaiser. Here we go. This is gonna be tough.
Good, I hope he kills you.
All right.
I actually have something to lose with this brain power, I'm just saying. Hey. Oh, shit.
Fuck. This is way harder.
Until he dies, he said? I don't know how many rounds we're gonna go. Jeff! What have you done? You
Oh, I got a sword punch. Hey,
website.
shit.
No, fuck.
Oh, star punch. Here we go. Star punch.
I don't care about your
Got
star punch. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, how long is this segment gonna be?
We might not have time for your turn.
That's, yeah. Okay.
Shit. Oh,
Oh, shit.
fuck. I'm down. Wait, I need to punch you to get up.
Okay,
Come here.
go ahead.
No.
Just hit my-
No. That's. Okay, I'm up. All right, here we go.
Why did you say no? Why did you say no?
It goes against the spirit.
You're the worst. Oh, God.
Got a star punch. Got 2 star punches.
Oh, kill him.
Fuck.
Yeah, sure. Sure, this sounds good. Oh, God.
Star. Yes.
No, fuck.
Fuck.
The sweet science. The sweet science
I'm getting
is
tired.
real. Yeah, you should. Oh, are you getting tired?
I
I'm
am.
so sorry. The exertion.
I'm a little bit tired here.
Is there like a water in between rounds? Anyone got like a
No, it's in real boxing.
spit
It's a video
jug?
game.
This
Come
isn't
on.
real boxing, says the guy not getting hit in the face.
I'm sweaty. I'm out of breath.
Yeah, it's because you're wearing a robe like a maniac. Take
Yeah, that's what you do when you box.
That's
That's
not
it,
how
Rocky.
boxing works. Not in. Oh God, fuck.
Gotta start a punch. Gotta start a
Okay,
punch.
okay. I don't care. I don't care.
Hang on, just trying to get
I
it.
don't care. I don't care.
Okay, got 2.
Okay.
You're out.
Good. Yes. Thank God.
right.
Stay down, you stupid bastard.
No, you want him to get up. You want me to lose.
I want you to lose, but he's never gonna get
I got a star
you.
punch. I'm gonna hit you with star punch right away.
Okay.
That one actually doesn't involve you getting punched.
You keep saying that, but then you keep hitting me.
Oh
so.
shit, I missed it.
Good.
Fuck.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Fuck.
I'm always rooting for you, Dan.
Thank you.
That's the fucking real thing.
Oh shit, I'm.
Oh,
Oh, got a star punch. Okay.
this is the
Hang on.
worst game of DDR I've ever played. I'm sweating in. Oh, you know.
Oh, I got a star punch. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. I'm down. Come here. Come here. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Why am I helping you?
There we, oh shit. I'm almost gonna go down again.
Good. Yeah.
Shit. Get ready. Shit. I'm down. Okay.
Okay,
This one's
good.
gonna be tough.
Okay.
Lean into this. Ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Ah! Damn it.
You won, John.
I've never been more proud than I am right now.
This is round 2. It's Bonkaiser.
Eric, you'll be happy to know that we're actually going to have you strap on the glove.
Yes.
We do have
As
time.
well.
Life.
Fair, right?
Life
It
is
is only
good.
fair. It's only fair.
Okay. What are we doing? What's happening?
Your turn.
I got hit in the head a lot just now. That
Yeah.
was not a. That was not like a few. That was. I think in the game of Punch Out, you don't realize how many punches he throws in like one.
Sorry.
In one round, but it's a lot of punches. It turns out. Also, hard to put boxing gloves on by yourself, but working on it.
Yeah. Where's the thingy?
No, I'm good, Adam. I don't need a drink. It's super. Thanks for getting sodas for people, but certainly not the guy getting. Yeah, I'm set.
You good?
Yeah.
Where's the thingy?
Dan,
I don't mind. There's a little extra give. My fist kind of.
I don't know where the
collides.
headgear went, Dan.
Thanks.
I lost
I
the
think you threw it
headgear.
over there.
Did you miss that whole thing, by the way?
Oh no, no, Lisa. Lisa.
You're sweating more than him.
Hey, oh, she's
I got
taking it
punched in
away.
the face for 10
That's
straight
cute.
minutes.
I need it. Yeah, yeah. I need to protect my head. That's where my thoughts are.
No, you don't.
That's where my thoughts are. Oh, is that where your thoughts are?
All right.
Knock each one of the 7 out.
Ah,
You gotta punch.
I'm tempted just to select continue and win by default, but I won't. I'll play the real sport of it all. All right, you ready?
yeah.
Shouldn't have made. Okay, let's keep it clean. Fuck you, game. You've earned nothing from me. I haven't played Punch Out in like 10 years.
Okay. Can't hit my eyes, right? Okay.
I thought you were doing were you doing crisscrosses now? Was that? Don't hit my eyes. Fuck you.
I love it. He's cool.
I'll punch you back.
I will actually box you.
Fuck.
Oh, am I blocking by accident? That's what's happening.
Oh yeah.
Blocking.
See, you're worse in this game than me.
Why?
So I'm
what
gonna
is
win.
what is block?
You dodge left or right.
Okay, dodge.
Guys,
Oh, he's terrible at this.
I mean he's already down, man.
Oh
so.
shit. No, I can't see the game. I just assume you suck.
You're so bad at this game. Yeah, when in doubt in fighting games, just uppercut. Oh shit. Why am I pink? What does that mean?
Means you're out of stamina. You gotta dodge.
It's hard to know what to do.
You left and right when you see punch coming at
No,
you.
I understand how
Last
Punch
go.
Out works. I'm playing with a D-pad and a boxing gloves. Fuck
That's
you.
not a D-pad.
I'm just gonna punch you.
D-pad's on the actual controller.
You know what I mean? I'm saying,
A Dance Dance Revolution pad.
yes, like a.
Is this harder than Dance Central?
It's harder than Dance Central. Yes, attaboys. See, isn't it kind of worse than you think it would be?
It's a
I'm
lot
down.
worse than you would think. Wow, I'm actually dizzy here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, you got knocked down. We gotta punch
Oh
to get
yeah.
up.
Sorry, my fault. Let me just get into this. I'm out. I died.
All right.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, that segment went on as long as it probably should have. So video, you always hit the microphone. So video games, it's a thing in real life. Video games.
That's fun. I can play the whole
The
game like that.
A-Striker family is the worst family, and they made this all possible. So
Okay, so
That's that.
next year I'm gonna go after actual Mike Tyson.
You were still on right now, so you should probably keep hosting the show. Because I don't know, you're not throwing anything else. Jeff's coming back with soda.
I'm getting you to commit right now to next year. You're going to
take calls about what it was like to punch Dan Riker.
I will take calls on the premium stream, so you would call Giant Bomb VIP on Skype. Well, I'll tell you what it's like to punch Dan Riker, which is, the answer is, can never have enough.
I'll join you. I'll go over there too.
I don't want you anywhere near me
right next to you.
ever again. You monster. Am I looking at the wrong camera? I am,
I
sorry.
think that's the one, the
Yeah,
crazy
it's
robot
my fault,
looking
my
one.
fault.
Yeah, that's us.
So yeah, giantbomb.com. It's a website about video games, I guess.
My head
And
kinda
other
hurts.
stuff.
Actually, my neck hurts more than my head. I'm
My
dizzy.
head hurts a lot. My
Yeah.
neck is fine. I can take a punch, but there's a lot
You know,
of
I've
punches.
never been punched. I've
and
never been
punch out.
punched in the face.
Well, we can change that real quick.
I guess
So
technically I
maybe it's good. We're going elsewhere. I don't know. Someone else is gonna take over.
am. No.
Jeff Gersman over on the couch. How you doing? You want to punch Dan Riker in the face?
Always, but legally I'm not supposed to. Fortunately for non-employees, that's a whole separate thing. That seemed ill-conceived in a really amazing way. Speaking of ill-conceived, oh man, Big Breakfast himself.
How was I
Stepping
not
back
part
in.
of beating up Drake and Riker? How did I not get in on that?
How did you not get in on that?
This is horse. Like, there's two people in the whole world I think I've earned the right just to beat up.
Yeah.
And it's those two.
Those two?
They're here kicking the crap out of each other, and somehow I'm left in the cold.
It's you know, I just figured they're kind of a similar height, and the punches would be more straight. You'd be kind of punching down,
yeah.
in a way that like seems like it would just do a little more damage.
Well, that's kind of the intent. I mean, I wouldn't be playing for funsies, you know.
Fair enough.
That like, it's the only time they would say, "Okay, Dave, you can punch me in the face now."
Yeah.
And then once they do that, I can't go to jail.
That's true.
I could do anything. and
Yeah,
not go to
legally.
jail.
Or you could just punch them so hard and then tell them that that's exactly what
Yeah.
they said before you started hitting them.
So I think I'm almost completely bounced back from the nacho cheese.
Yeah, I think I'm there
starting to feel it
too.
now.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a little touchy for a little bit, but
I went to the bathroom, splashed some water on my face, kind of just took a deep breath,
Yeah.
and now I'm feeling it again.
that might have been smarter. We're getting set up here for a game demo. You are publishing.
Yeah, we're starting to do official publishing stuff now for indies. We want to focus on competitive multiplayer games, kind of like the shorthand I use around the office is essentially the sports friends of publishers. You know,
Yeah.
I think that fits with who we are as a developer and the kind of games I personally like to play. And we got 3 games right now. We got Video Ball, Tim Rogers and Action Button Entertainment's Video Ball. We got Necrosoft, Brandon Sheffield, Gunsport, and we'll see both of those today. And then we're also doing Capsule Force by Cloudit, and we'll see that tomorrow with you. I'll show you that tomorrow.
Yeah, cool. I would like to
And,
take a look at
they're
that.
all super, super cool, super different.
Yeah, so you've been taking these to PAX and different shows like that.
Yeah.
These games seem like they do super well at PAX, but like, I mean, you're a businessman, so I'm assuming that at some point you ran the numbers and saw that this stuff actually sells well enough.
Well, that's the awesome thing about like the indie stuff, right? Is it's not like this big AAA game that if it doesn't sell a million units, it doesn't make sense to do. These games, they don't need a huge community to sustain and make sense financially, right? And really, I think it's like what we bring to it, and like why is Iron Galaxy doing this? Why like I just really like these games. I want to help these people get their games out. I think we can help them with stuff. It's easy for us, like going to shows. Like it's smaller for like these guys to scrounge
Like
with
you've
money.
got some
or
infrastructure built
They got
up
to do the
for
mega booth, or they got to
QA
do
or
all these other
something,
things, which are all cool. But it's just like it's kind of unknown, out of their control. And so we can just kind of, now that we did all that stuff with Dive Kick, we can just kind of rinse and repeat it.
Yeah.
It's good. So you guys got to mic up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, everybody, we are going to take a look at Video Ball running on a PlayStation 4 here. It's Video Ball, one word.
Yes,
All
Video
caps.
Ball is one word.
One word, lowercase b?
One word, all caps.
One word, all caps. All
The way I
right.
thought of it is if it's 2 words, it's not a real sport.
Right.
Right, like football is not 2 words.
That's true.
So-
Yeah. That,
This is going to be hard
Yeah.
for you because brevity is not your strong suit. How would you describe Video Ball? Say even elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch. Well, it's a real good time.
Boom. Just like
That's it.
that.
You've heard of RTSs. This is an RGT.
yeah.
So the way I describe it, you're going to hate this,
Yeah.
but the way I describe it is like asteroids meets soccer,
Okay.
which you're going to hate.
Can you
I'm real mad at
That's
that.
better than a lot of times where it's asteroids meets pong.
can you set this
I'm real
PlayStation
mad.
4 to 720p
Oh, yeah.
just to make sure it is coming
make sure
through
it's in
our
there.
gear properly?
That's in settings.
Yep.
I've never set a
not in
PlayStation 4 to
frames.
720p
PS4's
because
coming in hot.
because I prefer it to be 1080p.
Top one there.
Yeah, top.
There, video output, not display output. Resolution, it says automatic, but we're going to say 720p.
Yeah, force that shit.
Boom.
Is that it?
Yeah,
That's
good now.
that's it.
Cool.
Let's see if it messes anything up in the game. This is something we've actually not tried. You've reminded me that we
Live
probably,
show, folks.
That's right.
probably
Live
should take a
demo.
look at it.
Live demo.
So do we want to play Capsule Force or Video Ball?
Video Ball.
That's a joke. I mean, who would want to play Capsule Force?
Actually-
in case you're wondering what this game is powered by, it is powered by Unity.
Powered.
And how has it been working in Unity? Is it easy?
Unity's fantastic.
Yeah.
I want to say it's the only acceptable
So,
game engine.
by the
That's
way,
a joke.
let's just sit here for a
It's-
minute. This is the best press start screen at any video game ever.
I love it. I actually love it a lot.
I could stare at this thing all day.
It looks nice.
I leave it on my TV sometimes, just kind of,
Dude, I had you make me that video.
Yeah,
You
you
just
like.
ripped it. Yeah.
I've got like real nice lighting situation in my apartment. You just leave this on, turn all the lights down, and
Okay, let's
Invite
jump
a
in.
girl over.
no, don't invite anybody over.
Just
Uh,
save
no,
it for yourself.
yeah, we've got all this. It says online. I mean, I don't know. Is this game online? What? I don't
It
know.
will be one day.
Yeah, who knows?
What is online anyway, really?
I think it's you get on there and you hang out with people.
Okay.
We're gonna play 2-on-2,
All right.
and
So we
you
should
press a
split you
button
guys
to
up,
come
right?
in. Yeah, me and Kerwin are gonna go over here to the right. So,
Okay. I'm 4.
You're 4. You go over there, get yourself in somewhere, set up a name for yourself, make a name for yourself, literally. There's
Oh, there we go. Okay.
not a whole lot of, what do you call it? I'm gonna call myself Tim because that's my first name.
I'm gonna call myself Kerwin because that's my last name.
Oh, KWN. And then you choose select and that'll get you in there.
Wow,
Should
okay.
probably say confirm.
Oh, whoops.
Oh man, you didn't even, wow, Kerwin did the noob
I've
move.
never played this before.
Kerwin right here is actually the best player in the world of this game that I know anyway. So notice we've got all these arenas and there's kind of lackluster loading transition because we haven't finished that yet. But look at all these. There's a whole lot of them. Oh my God.
Let's start with the simple.
How did we make so many of them?
Start off with the simple.
Oh, that's
Let's go to the basics.
That's what we're gonna
I don't want these advanced boards yet.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. It's not even advanced. It's what do you call it? It's just different.
Can we get some more audio out here as well? Some game audio in the speaker?
Oh yeah, we'll get some.
We're not. We're
Which,
not. I'm just
which
telling
tune
those
should we go
guys in the
with?
back that we're.
We got a lot of cool game tunes. I'm gonna put a tune in that everybody's gonna love, which is any one of them because they're all fantastic.
Wow.
The music in this game is not good on accident. We actually thought about it a lot. Oh, you're gonna hear an announcer coming out of the speaker of your controller. Do not be alarmed. So you press any button to shoot.
Don't
right?
shoot me, Jeff.
Okay.
Hold the button to charge up. Shoot at the ball to push it around. Let go right on this third level here to shoot that slam shot, and that is a touchdown. That's I scored a point already.
So we're trying to shoot the balls into the goals.
Oh wow, did you already score one, Dave Lang?
Sure did.
It's like you've almost sort of played this before, huh? There we go. You guys not have game mode enabled on your television or what?
You know, these TVs are a nightmare
Do they not
for
even
a
have
lot of
game
different
mode?
reasons, and also
Also
we're
the
running it
streaming.
through so much different capture gear
Oh man,
that
I just want to recommend to people at home when you get Video Ball, because you're not going to be allowed to not get Video Ball. When you get it, don't.
State mandated fun.
Yeah, state mandated. So yeah, you shoot other guys to knock them around. You shoot the ball to push it. You push it into the goal to score a point. It's pretty straightforward.
yeah.
So we're getting bodied.
Except there's a whole bunch of.
Well, yeah, that's. I'm
It's
just
a game
kidding.
about position and placement and sports. You're fighting for yardage. Oh, that's a touchdown from downtown. And then you can reflect the ball. Oh, I got a touch downtown. That was not a touch downtown. Some of the stuff.
Oh,
don't.
no.
Oh, what?
So it seems like on reflection, the ball will pick up speed.
It will. Yeah, it'll re-up its speed. So whatever
It's hot
speed.
and it stays hot.
Yeah, once it's hot, it stays hot. And that's 4-10. We won. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I scored at a point during that match. Was for my first time playing. I feel like that's.
Yeah,
all-
you picked it up. Now notice there's all these. We got all these numbers
Let's
down
find
here.
out just how much you
In
scored.
case you want to see all that stuff. Look at that. You scored 2 points.
Yeah. All
Not
right.
bad. And you can see the MVPs are marked with the purple circle, meaning we were MVPs in most of
I
the
took a lot of level
categories.
1 shots. I feel pretty good.
Oh, look at
about
that. Me and Kerwin, we really we brothered up there. It's 5 and 5.
Yeah.
Split the difference.
We split the diff.
How long have you been working on this?
God, it's been about 2 years, which is kind
what's
of
been
long.
like the hardest part of working on it?
I don't know, just coming to terms with the fact that you've got to actually release it and you can't just be tuning it and balancing it forever. Menus,
When
I would
you
say.
look at it, has it reached a point with you where when you look at it, you go like, this is starting to look
yeah,
like shippable,
yeah.
or do you still just see things and you're like, God damn it, this needs to be.
Well, there was a point where it was like shippable, and then it was just like, maybe we should just keep doing, this. And it's like, I mean, I've got hours and hours of, oh, did you see that? I just like crossed, nope, don't put that in there. Yeah, so it's like, we just keep adding effects to it and keep polishing stuff. I mean, it looks like, these graphics, let's face it, it looks like some sort of indie trash, But it only looks like that because it runs at 144 frames per second on a PC, and that's the way to do it. Is you want all this stuff. My announcer said, "Whoa!" out of my controller. That was cool.
I think there's 3 games in the world that I want to run at infinite frame rate. There's Lethal League.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to run that at infinite frame rate.
Look at that. That's gonna go right in there.
There's Video Ball.
Come on, guys, get one in there.
That's the only 2. Those are the 2.
Oh man, yeah. So running this at a high frame rate is really good looking. We've got high refresh rate monitors at the office, and it's just kind of hilarious. Don't what the heck? Oh, so notice if you move while shooting, you fire faster. It's kind of hard to like talk about anything at all while playing this game. But yeah, if you charge up all the way, you build one of these defensive blocks, which you then have to shoot to destroy.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Uh-oh. This is a problem, as they say.
That's fine.
So we got 3 in the zone. Oh!
That's
Oh boy.
All right, I'm gonna get one of those in there. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, not having game mode on your TV is just not recommended for Video Ball. This is like the least non-game mode friendly game that I've ever played.
Oh, there we go. Boom.
It's all about the precision. Oh, hey.
So how much iteration has this gone through in terms of design? Like when you thought about doing a game like this, did it kind of pop out like this, or like how much has it gone through?
It's gone through like kind of an idiotic amount of reiteration and iteration. The whole idea, the basic idea was always you're flying around asteroids, ships, and shooting balls into goals. You shoot at the ball to push it, and you don't. Like the whole idea being you can't touch the ball. It's like hands in soccer. You guys only scored 1. Come on. But like so originally it was actually asteroids controls. Where
like
you're steering, thrusting, and shooting. And we kind of stepped away from that. The original Video Ball arena was big goals that stretch the whole screen, but there's spikes on the top and the bottom that will destroy the ball, and a black hole in the middle that will suck the ball in. We can do here's what we're gonna do after this one. We're gonna do a shuffle. That'll mix up the teams, mix up everything.
All right. What'd you say your house rules for Video Ball are?
My house rules, man, I guess we do pro a lot, like that particular arena. But like we do that, usually 3 balls, 1st to 10. If there were an online mode, it's me and Dave Lang.
Let's go, bud.
All right, God.
Domination.
Oh, this is a pretty strange one. So you see the cross-shaped geometry. Kerwin is really good at going straight for the ball because he does a lot of tests where he sets it so it's 1st and 1 point, just to like test the stat tracking and stuff. So he's gotten like monstrously good at going right after the ball. Oh, that's in. Boom, baby, is what our announcer said.
Oh, jeez, that's not a wall.
Oh, that's right in there. Oh no, what did you do?
Hey.
Whew. But yeah, if there were an online mode to this, it would be 1st to 10, 3 balls.
Yeah, I think the first time I played this too, he used to get not knocked away, but stunned when you got hit.
Yeah, you used to get we called that jail mode. You'd go into jail. You'd be in the box for a minute. Well, for about, it was like 2.4 seconds, which was like a monstrous eternity. But rather than that, we decided to, it was like the original version of the game. You just got pushed around, but it wasn't refined. There wasn't a whole lot of like game design on it. It was just physics. But so we made it just to keep it under control and see if we could keep it fun.
Wow.
Because like whenever I prototype a game, you make it so it's one-hit kills. You know, like if you can make your game fun with a one-hit kill, it's probably going to be pretty fun. So then again, I also shave with a straight razor, so who knows what I like. Yeah, so putting it into jail mode was kind of like the gut check for, are people having fun even when they're just getting hit once and getting stunned for a couple seconds.
Right.
But once we added this, you get tackled. We call this the tackle system. It's just kind of immediately a better game. Like, I didn't want to admit that it was going to be that much better, but it really...
Yeah, it was super frustrating to just sit there and just wait, you know,
Yeah.
to go again.
I ultimately hit upon a solution, which is you can shoot, but you can't move. But then I was like, that's cool and all, but it is cooler to just get pushed around. Because it still cancels your charge. If you see someone charging a shot, you hit them to knock them out a bit.
Do you have a definitive, like, I mean, you do 1-on-1 up to 3-on-3.
Yeah, up to 3-on-3, yeah.
And
You do 4-on-4 on the PC, right?
Not yet, no.
Do you feel that there's a definitive way to play it? Like what's the player count that you think of as like, this is video ball?
So I keep thinking it's 2-on-2, but that's only because that's what I'm most familiar with. But then every time we play 3-on-3, yeah, we kicked it.
Sports Bros.
Every time we play
scored
3-on-3,
one, I think.
it's like kind of insane. Yeah.
3-on-3 is like crazier, and there's actually, I think it's different. It's a different tactical game. Like right now,
Yeah, like if you see we
the
have
roles,
these,
like you can actually assign roles at 3-on-3.
Sure, yeah.
Like you're just running around tackling everybody, you're goaltending or whatever, you be aggressive, and 2-on-2 is harder because.
so for like 3-on-3, we have these different irregular arenas that are this is like twice as big as the arena we just played on.
Yeah.
So it feels more like I mean, like look at this one. This one's fantastic. Let's play a game on that.
I mean,
the
we got
small-
one more game.
Yeah, let's get one more game.
One more game? All right, we're going to do it on lanes. This one's weird.
I've never played this one.
Yeah, oh, you're going to like it. Oh, notice we have a lot of these color schemes. So you can play 3-on-3 with 6 controllers on an Xbox One. If we ever bring this game back, if you ever want to play it for 5 or 6 hours, we'll bring it over on an Xbox One if you want to play 6-player. But on PS4, we have AI bots, which are pretty cool that you can pop in.
Yeah, they got it so you can actually like expose the scripting for the bots, and they have like AI tournaments.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
wow.
been doing those on twitch.tv/actionbutton every once in a while. I'm gonna leave it on
On the World Wide Web.
on the World Wide Web.
And so what sort of things can you impact, like, once it's exposed? What can you change about?
Oh, you just choose like what basically it's like a.
Do you have a bunch of presets, or can people actually go like, no, I want to tweak this,
It's
tweak
like
this, or-
the Final Fantasy 12 Gambit system. So you're choosing what a person's top, what their top priority is, what their default is. Let's just do this one. Oh, notice we have all these stats. Like you can see our record. I'm undefeated, 3-0. Oh, Kerwin has 1 loss.
It just happened, just like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, here's an example of just the kind of weirdness you can get into.
Boom.
And yeah, so the whole idea of this was to make like a Mario Party minigame that is just polished to complete perfection. And hopefully we've done that. Oh no. Whoa,
that was like
what happened there?
Interesting.
That's got to be something internet related.
Oh,
The PS4 is unable to connect to the internet and it's like freaking out. Everything's got to be connected to the webs these days. God, I keep missing that shot. So the cool thing about this one is you're splitting up, and it's like who's going where. Oh, look at that, chasing that one straight in. So you see these level 2 shots, which are like the secret weapon. You'll, like, when we take it to PAX or whatever, we'll hear somebody saying, saying to their buddy, some guy's like, oh, you know, the level 2, that one's actually like the best one. And it's like, well, they're all actually the best one. Oh, boom. But
There we go.
every shot type has its own utility. But yeah, that level 2 is pretty cool for being able to hit the ball multiple times. Oh, there we go. That's 3 in your zone there.
Oops.
Oh man, Kerwin's fighting me on that one.
oh. Gotta get that now.
Oh, rats.
Did you say rats?
Yes, I said rats.
You're like a cartoon character from the 80s?
Curses!
We on wacky races here? What?
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
The intense action.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Get
too
outta here.
much. God darn it.
Nope.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's a couple. There's a couple of points. A couple of big TDs. All right.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, here comes this
I
one.
got it.
Here comes this one. I'm just gonna bank a couple up here if anybody needs them. Oh, that's probably
No,
going
that's
in there.
gonna be.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no. No.
Or is
Yeah.
it? Oh, yeah, that's it.
Boom.
Cool.
Way downtown.
Game.
Yeah, it was all the way.
Yeah.
Cool.
It
all
feels
the way.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video ball's
I
super
look forward
fun.
to trying it on a properly not latent television.
Oh yeah,
at some point.
that's key.
Yeah. I think the cool thing about video ball is it's got like, it's really simple. It's kind of like the thing I always like about dive kick is you can explain it to somebody in like 2 seconds, but then there's still this like very high skill ceiling to it.
Sure.
And video ball is the exact same way. It's like, oh, I get it. Like in 2 seconds, I start playing.
Yeah.
And then you still get better. And when you see someone like, Michael,
It's one of those things like, I've seen it at PAX and stuff and just, didn't want to interrupt, people lining up to play it.
Yeah.
Like one of these pressed dicks walking up going like, let me in here and play. So yeah, like as soon as you get your hands on it, it makes immediate sense.
Yeah.
And our ticker's all weird here. That shouldn't be doing that. See, that's the fun part, is making menus for a game. And it does stuff like that. We actually fixed that today, but we didn't build it
I was
out.
going to say, is this a 720p related issue or?
Let's just say, yeah, that's what
Let's
it
just
is.
say, yeah, of course.
This
It
is
works
why
fine.
we have QA right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the words go off the side of the screen in this 720p. Oh man, that's weird.
So how close is this to actually being finished? Like when are you looking at putting this out?
Oh god, when are we putting it
Yeah,
out?
I think we're shooting for like right before EVO.
Okay.
We're really close. We're making some official announcements about this in the near future.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's super exciting because the game is super polished, super fun, and now it's just got to do all the certain stuff, get it into PlayStation, Microsoft,
Finish the menus.
all that stuff. Yeah.
When you asked earlier what was the thing that took the longest amount of time, without a doubt it was that player select menu. The team select where you enter your
just getting
initials.
that stuff.
That just took a goddamn long time. Because
It has a midway look to it, like a real NBA Jam-ish.
Yeah,
NFL blitz-ish,
we originally
blitz-ish
had
sort
it
of
like
thing.
an old school EA Sports where you're going left and right and like picking your side, and everybody has like a lane that's going across the
right,
horizontal. And now it's like we want to add initials, we want to add the ability to swap in an AI bot, and having that one screen that does all that stuff. It's like, the richest person in the world became the richest person in the world because he made some menus for a computer, and now we know why.
Yeah.
Like that.
Nobody wants to do it. You keep asking people, hey, do you want to do UI for our game? And they're like, sure. And then, they just all.
I'm just gonna invent middleware that just spits out menus.
Yeah.
Oh, so smart.
And
That
then
would
retire
be
forever.
like
Yeah.
people. I would have paid $500 for that.
See, that's
Say like,
it'll
actually,
just be
I
a
probably
Unity
would have paid
plugin.
more than
I
that.
pay a lot more than that.
Yeah, I would have paid a couple $1,000 for that probably.
UI is hard because people can't give you really good feedback on UI till it's done.
right.
And then if you have to throw stuff away, it's like, okay, great, I just wasted a month
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
I'll
right?
start over on this
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
And feedback on incomplete UI is almost worthless.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys. We will talk to you again later.
A little bit later.
With
I'll probably hop over subscriber stream again.
Yeah. You'll be down there. Tim, Kermit, thanks for coming out.
All right.
Good to see you. We'll definitely have you back. I want to play some more of that.
Cool.
We're right across the bay.
Right across the water.
We're right
in
over the water.
Biggity O, I believe, is how.
The nickel dime.
I mean, that's what Rappin' Forte would say if he were here. And that's whenever I'm faced with what do I say from the host chair, it's literally what would Rappin' Forte do. Rappin' Forte would like you to know about this t-shirt we're taking pre-orders for over at store.giantbomb.com. Where is your Players Club at? He asks. And I say, me and Fly Frankie J, we took an airplane flight. Also, if you would like to become a premium member of GiantBomb.com, we are having an outlandish sale. It is just stupid. Introductory offer for people who are not currently subscribed, $29.95 for a full year. It's normally $50. Normally it's $50. That's absurd. Really, that's crazy. And if you're already a member and you're looking to extend, you want to stretch, there is an offer in place for you there as well that is cheaper than the standard $50 price tag. So get in on that today only for new members. Get that introductory pricing And then, I mean, if you're like feeling it, sign up for the introductory pricing and then maybe extend it out a year. I don't know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm joined by Chris Grant, editor-in-chief of Polygon.com. How's it going?
I actually have an email from 2005. I was in high school. I wrote to the Escapist asking to write an email, and the response was, "Are you the Chris Grant?" I saved it.
Did you respond and say, "Of course I am"?
Yeah, no, yeah, I am the Chris Grant.
Yeah.
Not the one they're talking about.
Like,
but
who's
I
this
am
other
the
fucking
Chris
guy?
Grant, like, high school student in SoCal. That is your games writer, Escapist.
Yeah, definitely. This is, I don't know whose controller this is, if that is Tim's or not, but I'm going to set that there for you guys know that. So, you have been slowly kind of training Brad here. We can get a shot of him.
It's tough. We've had to kind of break him down to build him back up. He's got a lot of gaming baggage that we just kind of disassociate him with. But my boy, Andrew Schroeder, he's organizing Summer Games Done Quick. He got into that training mentality, and he's just, pumping him up to be the world's premier giant bomb top tier speedrunner.
Great. No, that is a prestigious title, as we are all famed speedrunners. So
held by a few. I mean, Alex Navarro, famously.
Oh, that's true. I mean, he actually. Okay,
speedrun.
fine. Yes, he has run an infamous speed run.
So this would put Brad at about second place out of two, which it's okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Do we have feed of Brad? Can we look at that? Is that something we have? Can we see what Brad is doing?
I can see now.
Come on, Brad. You can go at least 2 frames faster there. You're killing me, man.
So, this is the initial release of A Link to the Past, the Japanese version. What are the keys here?
The key is he's gonna break the game and just like make it to the finish quickly.
Hold left better.
He needs his optimization though. He needs to save as many frames as possible because you have to spend them later on in the run.
Okay, well, you cut that corner.
He needs to be very efficient.
Better than that.
And if he ever has a good sense of moral, the game can actually detect that, and it will just soft lock and crash itself.
Nice.
So he needs to be feeling depressed and miserable.
Other side.
of
Other
course.
side. What are you even doing?
Okay.
We worked on it for hours.
Okay.
This is actually Andrew's nice side when it comes to training speedrunners.
Is this pretty much? I mean, you guys should teach like a speed. You should hold a speedrunning camp and
Where,
just have people
do you
come
even
in.
know where we're going? Did you look at the map before he started?
Okay.
We've thought about doing that, but there's just a bit too much blood and violence. Like we just can't get the permits
Damn
for
it, Brad.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So when it comes to A Link to the Past,
You're supposed to be
and
here like
breaking
2
it,
minutes sooner. The whole run's only 2 minutes. What are you even doing?
All right.
He's almost got. There's a trick here that he's supposed to do. I don't think he quite has it yet, though.
But is it a matter of like, you just kind of have to learn the handful of tricks, and then shaving frames from there is a matter of like just getting better at cutting the corners and getting better at just kind of moving from trick to trick, right?
Well, sort of. So for this category, there's only a limited number of tricks. For the other categories, it's like an hour, 20, hour 30, and there's a ridiculous amount of very difficult, very hard to optimize tricks. So if you get really good at them and do them all perfectly, yeah, you'll have a world record. But doing that is going to be close to impossible. Plus, the game's also very random, where you can literally get blue balls from one of the bosses in the game, and it will waste time.
Is he actually on a path here to do stuff?
No, I think he's actually
he's
gotten
way off.
Lunk in
Oh, look, the same door you went in
drunken
like
haze.
5 minutes ago. Good job, dude.
Okay.
I think he's actually about a game over in the first. Yes, he has game overed before
Well,
even
he's
entering the
taking
first
damage
dungeon.
to save time, right? I mean, that's clearly what he's up to, right?
It took him more time to game over than to do the whole run, unfortunately.
Right.
So Brad, I mean,
You're
hopefully
literally
we
the
can finish.
worst speedrunner I've ever seen.
He's actually true. He is the worst speedrun I've ever seen.
trying my best.
So hopefully we can get Brad into shape within the
Yeah.
next 30 minutes.
Well, all right. Well, we will check back in with Brad. Let's talk a little bit about Games Done Quick. When's the next one coming out? It's 2 a year now, right?
We have Awesome Games Done Quick and Summer Games Done Quick. Awesome Games Done Quick, it's our January marathon. We raised $1.5 million for Prevent Cancer Foundation. And then Summer Games Done Quick is going to be benefiting Doctors Without Borders, and that will take place July 26th. So we're about 2-3 months away.
Yeah.
I don't know how dates work.
And is that they're hard? Is it in Virginia? Are they all in Virginia?
No,
you move around.
so
What do you?
The Summer Games Done Quick was going to be the West Coast one. Then we had to keep moving places because we kept growing too big for hotels. They were
Right.
like, we have like 800 people this time. Can we stay? And the hotels are like, hell no, not you dirty
sure.
gamers. So now we're in Minneapolis for Summer Games Done Quick.
Okay, yeah, nothing like summer in Minneapolis.
It's hot. Is it swampy? I'm
Probably.
Californian. I don't know anything about
It
any
seems
of
like
the
it'd be
state.
miserable.
Yeah. But we got the Mall of America, so we're gonna have some good air conditioning if needed.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And like, I mean, you know, you put a lot of work into organizing these and doing stuff. Whoa. How does that stuff come together? I mean, do people kind of inherently know they need to be like working on their tricks for?
I mean, so for some people, like they've been practicing the game for maybe a few months, and it's something relatively new. Like Dark Souls 2 got into Awesome Games Done Quick without a lot of prep work, but people were still had to spend a couple hundred hours just practicing games and getting good at their runs. Some people have been running games for years, and once it gets accepted, like this is your chance to showcase it. Like mine is Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. It didn't get in this year, but it is still like my game where like if I have a chance to show it off anywhere, I totally will. Except, do you know how many people played Oddworld Stranger's Wrath? Like 5.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Well, I mean, it was. I remember it being like somewhat popular at the time, like PS1 version, and
there was it was
oh, no, Stranger's Wrath.
That's the one. That's a late generation Xbox one. Yeah.
Yes. No, that was a cool game.
It was, but no one played it. You're the 6th person.
Yeah.
You're the 6th person who have played that video game.
Yeah, I think we
have a club.
it.
I'll send you an invite.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So, do people have to submit like, hey, I want to run this game?
So we
and
have
is that already closed, or is it
actually,
still?
our games list just came out. I want to say Monday, so about 2 days ago. So if you go to gamesdonequick.com, I think we'll try and set up a front page link, but /submissions/all will send you to the games list, and you can see all the accepted games. It's a crazy list this time. Trying to think of like some of my favorite runs that got in. I love like more obscure indie games, so like Wings of Vi, Ori and the Blind Forest, less obscure, but still a really good run made it in. Hotline Miami 2. And then
so like recent stuff. It's not just. I mean, do you find that recent games are just as prone to the glitches and stuff that you can need as the early stuff? More so, maybe.
Sometimes. So like Gears of War can be a little bit rough because it's still like a lot of walk and talk automated cutscenes, but it still has its cool moments. And you see games like Hotline Miami, which is just go through, kill everything ASAP, and it's awesome. And Ori and the Blind Forest, kind of that same thing. So some games still have that. When you hear someone say cinematic gaming, what they mean is bad speedrun.
Sure.
And usually that's the case if it's a little bit more cinematic, but even games like Uncharted can be a really cool run.
It just kind of depends on like if there are going to be like key moments that
if we can break it
pop
properly,
people to go like, oh shit, like I can't believe that even just happened. Yeah, cool. And I have a weird soft spot for the tool assisted runs.
The task runs.
Yeah,
those
task
are
runs,
awesome.
just getting like that kind of frame specific, like just breaking them in ways that you might not be able to do with a regular controller.
Yeah, so a tool assisted run, what that is you use an emulated program, and you will go, people will do frame by frame analysis of a game and then do perfect inputs, perfect RNG,
and just rewind it over and over again until they get.
Every video has like the number of re-records at the start, which is how many times they had to go back to get the perfect input or RNG.
Yeah.
And they're insane because most of them are not humanly possible. You get to see these really cool, weird, or just like game-breaking in insane way kind of tricks. Or there's actually segmented runs where it's still done by humans, but they break it up into little parts to make it as optimized as possible.
Oh, okay. And then they can get a team together and each person records their part.
And Half-Life 2, for example, has one of my favorite segmented runs because you're just flying all over the place, just breaking it as necessary.
Yeah. Yeah. That is pretty crazy. So that'll be a big stream coming up in a couple of months here.
Let's see. I'm trying to think, like, we're in April, so.
Yes. Almost
3
May.
months.
It's going to be May.
Is it 3 months? Yeah, 3 months.
3 months. Great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will let you get back in there and
we got some work to do. Yeah.
Just hit Brad in the back of the head a couple times, smack him around. I mean, he's got so much pomade in his hair, he probably won't even feel it. So
actually, my hand might get stuck. I'll have to be careful.
Yeah. That is an obvious danger. But Chris Grant, all right, thank you very much. And take care, guys. I don't know. We are going to throw it over. We're going to check in with our folks on the premium set, taking calls. Who is over there and what's going on? Is it Dave Lang? Everything's gone to hell over there. There we go.
Your #1 source for Hotspurs Radio.
No.
Hotspurs.
I keep getting
Football
a break
club.
from it, and then it keeps coming back.
It's Lang, the Gooch, and JD.
What up?
Dash JD.
It's the morning show. Bow, 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 bow.
All right, concussed John Drake, how are you feeling after some real life Punch Out?
No joke, I'm super nauseated and pretty dizzy, and I've zoned out at least twice. At one point, Dan came behind me while we were on the stream, and I looked at him, and I turned to mine, and I looked back, and he was gone, and I was convinced that I had hallucinated.
Yeah.
Also, Lisa Jason's wife, who helped set that segment up, was back on my good side. She's like, "Oh, yo, I brought you all this ibuprofen so you feel better." And then 5 minutes later, walked over and was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh, you're off the shit list." And she was like, "Oh, by the way, turns out if you might have a concussion, don't take medicine." And I was like, "Well, you're back on the shit list now, Lisa. Thanks for that."
Just like that.
Fucking bipolar time for John.
Well, I like to think of it as always being bipolar time for John in some different ways.
Nice seamless transition. That was good.
Thank you. That's just all I know how to do is just take what someone says and then say it again and then say whatever I'm going to say.
Jeff, you might be wondering what we're doing here.
I was just wondering, what are you doing over there?
Well, what we're doing is we're putting on a show for the non-freeloaders. For the people that pay money to keep the lights on here, we're putting on a show just for you.
Great. That Street Fighter machine doesn't power itself.
Nothing. Barack Obama cutout stands there. Guess what? Gets paid to stand there.
That's right.
That's how it works. Follow the money.
Yeah.
And, so we're doing this. We got Giant Bomb VIP is the Skype. Dial in. We're talking to people, answering questions, making fun of people, a little bit of everything. The Gooch is doing top 40 radio drama all day, every day.
She's shaking sheets of metal to make thunder sounds. It's like a radio play up in this piece.
Pretty good. So.
And how? I mean, what's the biggest question you've been getting about top 40 radio over there?
We've been doing. What's the one guy this morning? He had the reggaeton.
I was asked what my favorite reggaeton song was, but I don't know if that's top 40 anymore.
And that's when we broke out the air horn app.
Yeah, that was.
All reggaeton songs have the same drum beat, and they should diversify their interests.
Bo, bo, bo.
Yeah.
Bo.
Oh
Just
my.
like that.
Exclusive for premium members. Join it now.
Yeah. My favorite people that call in are the ones that play along with our bits. So
those are your favorite colors.
Those are my favorite colors. Yeah.
Specifically, I would like to say that those are Dave's favorite colors.
Yeah, for sure. And how have the callers been? Any other topics of interest? Any overall questions that I might be able to help with?
Yeah, I mean,
let's take one now.
Should we take one now?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see how that goes.
Just
go.
choose somebody.
Sure, this is going to go great.
It's going to go great.
Andre, you were here calling earlier. Andre, how the hell are you doing?
Yo, I am good.
You're on both streams now, Andre. How's that feel?
That feels terrifying. I don't know what to do with myself.
What are you wearing right now?
Chains, only chains.
Wow. Well,
yeah.
Is it like Tretch?
Like shackles?
Or are they like, what kind of chains?
It was, it's kind of dark in here. It's a Tinder meetup gone bad, so...
Yep. Checks out.
Stay off Tinder, kids.
It's bad for you. Damn
right into my heart.
I'm still discovering Tinder in the sense that I've installed it once and it got confused.
Tinder's the best.
It got confused?
It got confused because I have a very private Facebook and you have to link it to your Facebook.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
So my
seems unsecure.
My Facebook's so private that unsecure. That's what you're looking for.
I feel insecure about not knowing if it's unsecure or insecure.
And so it just didn't understand at all whether that it definitely could not parse my sexuality. So it
just broke down.
It had a bit of a fit.
You have managed to phrase a few things that are totally reasonable, like the craziest, my Facebook is so secure, like it's like a different level of secure, like you don't even know
It's a
how
lock.
secure.
It's a lock.
It's a different Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's Facebook and then there's like Facebook.
It's like it's like MySpace on Facebook. It's a MySpace app on Facebook.
It's actually myfacebook.com. It's coming back.
It was old school. OG
Throwing it
Facebook.
back.
Did you have a question?
I've got a few questions.
Let's start with one and see how it goes.
Okay, well, my first question should be pretty quick. Is Dan Reichert the Willy Wonka of nacho cheese?
He's like the Augustus Gloop of
Yeah.
It's like gonna be his downfall in a way that's like super predictable.
Sure as fuck hope so.
Yeah, and he's gonna drown, and then some weird old man.
What?
I'm gonna drown him in nacho cheese.
Yeah, there's only one way this ends.
What Charlie Chocolate Factory did you want?
Yo, the real one. The one where someone drowns in nacho cheese. I'm coming for you, Reichert.
Murdered by cheese. There'd be worse ways to go, that's for sure.
No, I can't think of any actually.
Death by fish would be pretty
Drowning
shitty.
in nacho cheese takes drowning to a whole new level. I don't want to imagine.
Choking on
I can't feel my
chicken
feet
bone
right now.
alone in your apartment?
My
That
right
would be
foot is
real
totally
shitty.
numb.
Holy crap, that'd be bad. I hope I don't die alone. God.
Nacho cheese can ensure one or the other.
Yeah.
It's good with friends.
Yeah.
It's good alone.
Yeah. Andre, what else you got for us?
So you earlier, Lego Butts or the Gooch fielded some calls about PR.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering or wanting to go into the same field. I've got 2 years of college to finish next year, starting next year. And I was wondering what some good cities that are kind of blooming for video games and stuff would be. I'm in the Pacific Northwest. I'm in Oregon. I'd like to stay in that area, but I'm open to go wherever.
No, Pacific Northwest is a great place to be if you want to be in indie games in general or video games in general. It's really close to all the events that happen, and the most important part really of getting into games is meeting lots and lots of people, like as many people as you can possibly meet, and going to those events is how you do that. So you're close. If you're on the Pacific Northwest or you're on the West Coast in general, you're close to GDC, you're close to PAX Prime, you're close to IndieCade, you're close to E3. It's pretty cheap to fly there from Oregon in general. And so that's a great place to be.
I just drive to Valve and bang on the door till they let you in. That's how I did it.
That's how that's almost actually how I did it. So yeah.
I have a concussion though, so what are you gonna do?
Don't go to sleep.
Concuss John Drake's advice.
Take medicine and take a nap.
I've been doing this PR game for a long time, son. Whatever. I know PR shit.
You inspired me, John Drake.
Oh,
so
man.
yes, thank you.
Mistakes.
Huge mistake.
John Drake is.
You fucked up, homie.
Yeah, it's
like in a way where you look.
High risk. Maybe.
What's wrong, Jeff?
Was it in a way where you like looked at John Drake and said, "Man, I could fucking do that."
Anyone can do it.
It was when he smashed a glass bottle on Dave Lang's head.
That was my defining moment.
Yeah. No, it's mine too, actually.
I know, right?
Pretty sad, right?
I was there for that.
Generation
so,
of video games.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't get recognized in public a lot, but when I do, like
Really?
9 times out of 10 is for the wrestling thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Like people are like, D-Leezy, wrestling. I'm like, I actually don't watch wrestling. Sorry. I'm like, oh, and then they're devastated. Never want to talk to me again. It's hilarious.
I didn't know you don't watch wrestling.
You should start watching wrestling. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No, I've seen
Not
that
worth
movie
it.
before. I know how it ends.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched wrestling as a kid, and I love the idea of it. I just,
Andre,
Triple H was the Terminator. What was that about?
Andre, you got any more for us?
Where is Windjammers, Dave Lang?
Yeah, step up your game, Lang.
What's this Windjammers he's talking about?
Never heard.
I know Bomb Duders.
Bomb Duders is the best.
I don't know about Windjammers, though. Andre, that question gets you summarily disconnected. Andre, thank you very much.
Thanks for taking my call.
Good shout out there.
Jeff.
Yeah.
What's
Hello?
going on, man?
Oh, nothing much. We're just we're setting up over here doing our thing.
Jeff from Petaluma, you're on the air.
Hello. I had a quick question.
You're on with Lang, the Gooch, and JD.
All right.
Morning Zoo.
I had a Sony question for John Drake, maybe.
Hey, Jeff.
My inhibitions are down.
Jeff.
Normally, Call of Duty has been doing deals with Microsoft for DLC first and that sort of thing, and summarily when it is shown at
Jeff, I
events
need
and
to
shown
interrupt
to
you
the
to
media.
ask you an important question from Dave Lang.
Go ahead.
What's sexy? What's sexy?
What's sexy?
What's sexy?
I need to know.
Like,
Tell me what's sexy.
I think everything can be.
I know, but what's sexy right now?
What's sexy right now?
I need to know, baby. I need it. Daddy needs it.
It's your voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're back on the air with the Gooch.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm not even going to finish my question.
That's how we play that.
Oh,
PR.
Classic misdirect. You guys are dirtbags.
Pros.
All right. Well, thanks, you guys. Have fun taking some more calls over there.
We will not.
We'll check in with you guys.
We will not. We will not. We will not do that.
Separately a little later. And
buy a subscription to talk to us.
That's right. Yep. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. All right. The practice has been put in. The corners have been cut. The seconds have been shaved. The frames have been saved. And now it is time to see the results of Brad's tutelage, the tutelage that Brad has received. Guys, how do you feel about Brad's speedrunning skills now that we have taken him to the limit?
Well, I had a chance to check on Brad as he was practicing and kind of review that, and I've actually agreed to a challenge. Brad, if you can finish this run,
was the word I would use.
All right, this challenge is on you. If you
More
can
like
finish
I was
this
cajoled
run,
into this agreement.
I will drink a Yellow Russian. If you cannot finish this run, you will have to drink a Yellow Russian, a nacho cheese and White Russian combination.
Oh. I really feel like we should stop weaponizing that whole thing like right now before this goes too far.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, if people want other beverages, I mean, there's other stuff in here.
No, the gauntlet has been thrown
down.
I've
got a drink here.
Nope.
You want a ginger beer?
Jeff, he's already agreed.
I got this pear drink. You probably want that shit.
Mistake.
Shouts the pears.
He's made a gentleman's wager, and I intend
Why
to
is
honor
it taped?
Because people mailed it in, and they wanted to make sure it wasn't going to blow up.
All right, fair enough.
So, all right, here it is, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Brad, how do you feel?
Feeling all right.
Now that you've been through the ringer a little bit.
Been to hell and back.
Yeah.
but I came out the other side.
All right, you came out the other side. Let's.
Honestly, if he can make it past like the bushes, I'm happy for him. That's further than he got like 80% of the time.
Okay.
All right. Note that I'm creating a new character. There's no tomfoolery here, no save states, no nothing.
When does I mean, technically the speed run has already started. We're already counting, right? It's from power on.
We count
It
actually
starts now.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it begins.
This is speedrun.
So right now he is on world record pace, actually.
Nice. So far, doing great.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, lost some frames there.
No, he has to waste that time to save time later. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
okay.
Yeah, I'm buffering pauses or something.
He's getting all the pauses buffered right now. This is a top tier strat. We talked to him. Recently discovered.
Yeah.
And if he
I
pulls
wonder
this
if
off,
forget to skip the chest. He did not forget to skip the chest.
5 minutes? 5 minutes is going to be really slow for this run, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Like,
the record's
typically
about a
this
minute
run.
and a half.
Okay, all right.
So this is a slightly different route from the world record, which is you walk pretty much to the finish in about 90 seconds. This is going to be a little bit longer. You're actually going to see the inside of the castle. We're showing a little bit more of a tour of Hyrule.
Sure.
So it's a fun place.
So far, this is just looking like playing the game.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, tends to look like that. He is, in fact, actually, believe it or not, playing a game. So it'll look like that for a while.
Weird.
At a base level, it is still just playing a video game. It just gets weird pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I'd say we got a good 30, 40 seconds until the weirdness, depending on how well he can handle this bush.
Oh,
he got it.
He went the right way on the tree. That's a miracle, actually. And he didn't get hit. This is actually the best I've ever seen him play.
See,
that's not even a joke.
The pressure.
He is a man built for pressure.
That doesn't sound like the Bradley I know.
Now, things are going to get kind of weird right about now.
What? A little bit.
Hang on. What? Wait on.
So, you might notice there's a few things missing, like the original tile set, and Link is currently invisible. He's using something called an exploration glitch, where you more or less break the game into the tiles, the individual map tiles, and you're able to wander around different places. You can actually see him pop out for like a half second there. Now, he has to not mess up here. If he messes up here, game soft locks and he's gonna get trapped and die.
So much pressure.
And you can also soft lock here if he messes up. No, okay, he got it. Now, you may recognize some of these rooms if you've played the game recently.
Mm-hmm. I totally fucked up. God damn it! Fuck!
You might still be okay if you go up.
Go up.
Hey, remember this guy?
Go up.
I think you're okay.
Oh, am I still okay?
I think you're still okay.
I might. Oh, wait.
I think you're okay.
I'm still okay.
You lost a few seconds. We're all right.
I made it.
He just didn't get world record.
I was about to reset. I was totally about to reset.
He has such a good mindset about this. He was just really upset he didn't get world record.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as he was off from the world record, he's like, well, this thing's a shit show.
And I give you the Triforce.
All right, so he did earn to beat Link's Awakening, Link to the Past eventually.
I got the Triforce.
I like Link's
I
Awakening.
beat the game.
Wow.
I'm a speedrunner.
That's right.
I'm
Not bad.
speedrunner.
He did it.
As a fellow world-class speedrunner, I just want to welcome you to the party.
It's great to be here.
Wow.
This is an elite club.
I
really thought I was
pretty bad.
when I took that wrong turn.
Yeah, that was a harrowing moment for all of us.
That was the first time I ever made that mistake.
Yeah.
But here I am.
So what is the glitch that gets him invisible? Like what is the thing that lets you start scrolling around and uncovering?
So you have to actually break an SNES controller to do this. You have to hit up and down at the same time while going through a doorway. You can't use it on a normal SNES controller because, well,
yeah, you'd never be able to do that.
It's possible. So you have to break a controller or.
So really, the first hour we were training with him was basically just stomping on the controller with our feet for a while. Yeah.
That's you have to learn how to respect the controller, destroy the controller, put it back together, all that sort of
and
stuff.
It's actually you can do that for other runs too. Yoshi's Island used to be a route where you break the controller and if you can press right and left, you just kind of go past the level.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sorry, I'm just over here kind of looking at the schedule here as we talk.
Oh, okay.
So, the Return of the King, Hyrule Castle.
I finished my run on my first try.
Wait, so
I think actually.
Oh, so that was the best.
Chris has something to do with it.
Yeah. All right. Oh, it's even worse up close.
You want to mix it here? Okay. Go mix it to your content there.
It looks.
Why is it white?
It looks like it used to be edible things. Maybe not anymore.
So is it supposed to mix or like?
Nope, not
Nacho
really.
cheese isn't water soluble or vodka soluble or whatever soluble, as it turns out. So
I don't like the look of this one.
I think poutine's okay, so this kind of gets you that same
This is
thing.
basically poutine. Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
Exact same thing. I put some gravy.
Shout
in
outs
there.
to Mitchie D. It tastes okay until you taste the cheese, and it tastes not okay.
yeah, it's one of those things where it's like the vodka would theoretically kind of burn it out a little bit, but then it doesn't burn it out quite enough. And
I can smell it.
It sort of
just
gets. It's.
There
you go.
Yeah.
Do I have to finish this on stream or
I think
like?
so. That was the best.
You
No,
might as well just
no.
drink as fast as you can. It's,
Chug it.
It's not getting any easier from here.
No! I don't want to have to call
Okay.
poison control. That is not a thing I want today.
I have to do something else later on, so I'll hold off on the rest of it.
Oh, thank God.
Because I don't want to.
Oh, you can speed run on nacho cheese. It's fine.
Yeah, no, that's people speed run on all kinds of different stuff. We had that email on the podcast. We know all about it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so talk to me. How was it?
Are we
nacho
talking
cheese?
like
The run or
judging,
this,
judging
because-
his amazing world record attempt
All
or
the judges
judging
you
this
know,
amazing
judging
drink?
the drink.
The whole thing is an experience.
Oh, you
I
poor
feel
man.
like it's ruined White Russians because I love them and I love the Big Lebowski and I love just the stupid culture around them. But once the cheese hits your tongue, life just loses meaning.
Yeah. Now you know
Just
what it's
put it
like to
down.
be a
Just put it
video
down.
game
Don't look
journalist.
at it anymore.
Brad, you've loaded up Half-Life 2.
They told me to. They said if we had more time, they
Yeah,
would teach
you
me
had
some
mentioned
tricks.
that there was some Half-Life 2
Okay,
tricks.
so I gotta actually take off my microphone. So
Yeah, so maybe you guys want to switch spots here. Brad, you want to come up here?
I
or?
can teach some Brad some stuff.
Oh, okay, all
Yeah,
right.
I think Chris was going to teach him how to actually play
Gonna
video
show Brad
games
some
properly.
tricks.
Okay.
I see we've moved a wastebasket.
Could someone
Closer to the
dispose
set.
of this? Just like burn
No,
this?
just leave that there for now.
Hey, we can move it a little closer to you. That might help.
No.
There we go.
Okay.
I don't know if that one will reach up here or not.
Yeah, so I think
so
when I
gotta-
tend to think
you
about
need the launch
speed
off.
runs and that sort of stuff, like I feel like I'm always thinking about like the 8 and 16-bit eras.
Yeah.
And not necessarily thinking about like a PC shooter or kind of modern games and stuff like that. What do you think is the split still kind of primarily people are into the older
It's a lot
stuff?
more split than you'd think, actually. People just tend to have more nostalgia, of course,
Sure.
for the older games, so they think of that first when they think of speedrunning. But even Bloodborne, like, I think we'll even be doing that later today, Bloodborne can be beaten in like 45 minutes.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
people get active even on games as they come out. So
And do those newer games, do they get as competitive where people are like going back and forth, trading times?
I'd say the nostalgia factor tends to put older games as a more competitive level.
Sure,
But,
yeah.
Just
it's
more
just
people
like
going
people
to
are just more aware of those games and they kind of want to shave the seconds off.
Yeah,
shave
people
off the
for their
frames.
first speedrun tend to choose games that they love because you know you have to play a game thousands of times and not get tired of it.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
tend to have a game you have a lot of connection to.
Yeah. Now, Alex, you performed a speed run.
Yes.
At the last Games Done
yes.
Quick. Let's as one of the preeminent, as maybe the only person doing big rigs over the road racing speed runs in the field.
Yes.
I mean, how would you feel if a competitor were to kind of step in and?
You know, I feel like the field is wide open in the big rig space. I feel like there's a lot of room to improve on what I laid down.
Yeah.
And by what I laid down, I mean what I essentially stole from a YouTube video that someone else did.
Great.
Yeah, I think that there's still room to improve on it. I think that big rig speedrunning will be the headliner at the next Awesome Games Done Quick.
Great.
That's my prediction.
Great. I'm looking forward to something that's truly just hotly competitive in the big rig space.
I think if you go backwards in that game, you can go infinite.
Yes, no, that's a key
acceleration,
thing.
right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah, it's just
it's just somehow
no
you also
limit.
have to win the race, which is not easy to do when you're going at infinite speed.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
There's checkpoints
So that's
and
pretty
stuff.
tricky. Okay, so we are getting Brad set up here.
It's got some keyboard binding stuff. that we're getting through.
Setting some keyboard stuff.
Do we have a mic we can pop him on?
And we're getting a microphone here for Chris back there.
Yeah, Source Engine games like Half-Life 2 or Portal just have all kinds of crazy physics you can abuse.
Or
So
you could probably set up there.
if you're fluent
so
with a
Alex
mouse
can
and
tell me.
keyboard, you can do some pretty funny stuff.
Cool. Yeah, and then I guess since you can rebind a bunch of stuff, you can probably make some of that stuff a little bit easier.
All kinds of stuff. Yeah, like most people jump with the scroll wheel on a mouse, because that lets you just basically infinitely jump when you hit the ground.
Right. Yeah, you just roll the wheel and go. Right. Of course.
So
that's.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of nutty stuff like that.
So what are your favorite games to speedrun? Like, what are the ones that you feel competitive in?
Right. So the one you saw me play today, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, that's the one I've spent like over 5 years on. So it's the one I spent the most time with. Lots of Castlevania and Mega Man games.
Cool. Yeah. That's. Does it change your perception? Do you feel like now you've kind of torn those games apart and know them inside and out? Like...
Well, that would be the case if they didn't constantly change. People always find new stuff. Like, people think that, like Super Mario Brothers, you can go through the game in like less than 5 minutes. It's highly optimized speedrun. But even this year, or the last year at least, there was like 458 was the record, and now it's like a high 457. Like,
someone
people
put it
cut
together.
down like half a second or whatever all the time on these games, even when you think they're done.
Right. Have there been any games that people have tried to kind of just figure out like very fast routes through them and just found nothing? Are there, or is it kind of like everything is broken just enough to where even if you have to break the controller to do it?
Yeah, even new games tend to like any game, I think, especially 3D, that has any mechanics besides just walking in like a very slow speed. You can get through walls, pretty much. Some have like bigger problems, like I think Assassin's Creed, if you go through a wall but you skip triggers that you're supposed to progress the story with, you can't actually make use of going through the wall very much. But so there's things like that. But yeah, pretty much any game you can think of is broken to some degree.
Yeah, cool. Well, speaking of broken, let's talk about Half-Life here a little bit.
Yeah, what am I doing?
Okay.
Brad, do you remember the segment from Half-Life 2? What are you supposed to do?
I'd get in that car and drive.
Okay, that's slow. That car is slow. Back up.
Okay.
And I want you to. This might be a tricky input, but I've seen you quick while I play.
I'd like to point out he's bound jump to the mouse wheel.
Yeah, jump is going up both directions of the mouse wheel.
Yes.
So I want you to sprint forward, jump. While you're in the air, I want you to crouch, turn around, and then start mashing that jump wheel.
Okay. Sprint, jump, turn around midair. Wait, crouch in midair?
Yes.
Okay. So like.
So sprinting, crouch, jump.
Hang on. Okay. So whoops.
No, sprinting, jump, crouch.
Sprinting, jump, crouch.
Oh, crap. This is gonna be tough. Okay.
I believe in you.
Crouch after I leave the ground or before?
After.
Okay. So.
And then you just go crazy on the mouse wheel, and keep holding crouch.
Nope, I fucked it up, didn't I?
Yeah. I can show you the movement if you want. I can let you do the trick on your own, though.
You know what? Maybe you ought to do it just for the sake of time.
Now you're burning through all your auxiliary sprint power.
This is.
So here's the thing. Normally, when you move in this game, you can run. It's kind of fast, but if you turn around and start jumping, you can actually go really fast.
Whoa.
And you can kind of zoom around the map. It's been a while since I've actually ran this game. The current world record holder Goknak is amazing at it and can just kind of float through this entire game. But what happens is the game's trying to push Gordon Freeman back because bunny hopping was such a problem in other games.
Right.
It's a source game. So by doing this, by facing the other direction, the game's pushing me forward.
Okay.
And it can let you do some cool stuff. Side note, we got 145th of that achievement.
Nice.
Let's see if I can do this on the first try. And it like really, you can just kind of fly all over the map. Sometimes it's easy to do. Other times you have to try to vault large distances. Like here, you're supposed to try and get across all that water, which requires a ridiculous amount of speed. And you're in the cave, you kind of vault down. You think you can do it though? You think you can jump around like that?
Oh, dude,
Brad?
I don't know. I think you should just take the wheel. Is there any upper limit on how fast you can get going, or does it just go?
There is, and usually it's not because you can go too fast. It's because there's not enough space. So I'm not going to go for this trick here, because honestly, it requires practice and being better at the run than I currently am. But just in general, like you just go fast anywhere, unless there's like small slopes or, God forbid, a cutscene, which in Half-Life 2, there's a lot of them. I think I actually managed to get stuck on that gate.
Now, with modern games getting patched all the time, I mean, I'm sure that we haven't even seen the last patch for Half-Life 2. How frequently are the glitches that are being used for speedrun purposes like getting found and kind of patched out?
They tend not to necessarily focus on patching out speedrun glitches because they're so hard to pull off that
it's
like
not,
only speedrunners are going to be abusing them. A lot of games do have patches that do remove something though. Communities, it kind of depends. They usually just go for the fastest version though.
Oh, so they'll just run the
They'll just play the first version of the game and be competitive on that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, because I think about when you talk about like wall glitches and stuff like that. Like I think about SOCOM on the PS2 and just like the number of people that were just like glitching outside the map and gunning people down from out there.
Well,
that stuff obviously.
That's in a head-to-head competitive setting. That's a little bit different. Speedrunners going through walls is kind of like standard.
Right.
Everyone's on a level playing field. They don't abuse anything like cheating devices or like turbo controllers, but anything else within the structure of the game is like fair game.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So, for example, Half-Life 2 actually got patched to be faster because they tried to get rid of bunny hopping, which you could do in older versions, and now you can, well, do all the ABA chain.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of examples of that too. Like,
oh my god.
Darksiders, I think, or Darksiders 2, one of the two. So yeah, you can fly in this game.
This one's tricky because I don't have an audio cue.
Yeah, they had like an infinite jump that you could do, and then they patched it out. But in patching it out, the solution to that created a different infinite jump.
Nice.
So it didn't even fix it.
Right. And who knows if that's exactly what they were trying to fix in the first place, right? I mean, they may be fixing something in an entirely different part of the game related to that movement.
There's a lot to fix in that game, though. I feel like one patch may not fix everything.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you were hauling fucking ass.
That's pretty fucking fast.
The hard part is controlling all this because after a while you're moving so fast that Gordon's just doing whatever he wants.
We were talking about it earlier, and just in case it's not clear, you can only do this either going backwards or sideways, so you can't see where you're going when you're doing this speed trick.
Like, it's actually tricky for me. I fire a lot on accident because I'm trying to put so much weight on my hand.
This is some big rigs reverse speed shit here.
You know, I think I might die here.
Is this the new Tony Hawk game?
As a sick Benihana.
You know, it'd be really fun. Do you have like a mod where you have like a rear view mirror for this game?
Actually, you can play this with Oculus, and I've never seen someone try to speedrun this because I imagine you'd puke faster than if you drank a yellow.
Well, that's. I mean, maybe that's like the next level challenge at that point is Oculus Half-Life 2 run while drinking a yellow Russian every 5 minutes. You know, truly stunt this thing up.
So let's see.
That can be your world, right?
Yeah, that's. I'm okay. I'll pass. I'll pass
this
on
is an old trick. Like the thing is, Half-Life 2 is constantly being updated and rerouted, like Soten is. So this is an older trick, so it's not effective, and this mouse is super sensitive, so I may not get it. But you can kind of just like ramp off the side.
Wow.
And like that's the tricky part about this game is you're going so many places you're not supposed to. That the game, like, there's so many death triggers and ways to just kind of instantly die because the game is just designed to hit you at that point.
And this, what's happening here is actually a good example of like what it's like to try and practice a speed run, right? Like, you'll go through this like hundreds of times until you get it just right.
I guess maybe that's the nice thing about, you know, emulating the older stuff is, you know, like the save state is just snaps right back.
Well, actually, they go beyond that even. For older games, some emulators have like input lag or just aren't exactly the right frame rate in some spots. So they go so far as to build save states onto console. You can get like a flash cart and put games on there, and then they do that.
Is there a preferred emulator these days? BizHawk seems like it has like all the task tools.
Yeah, BizHawk's pretty popular. SNES 9X, those two.
So just kind of the regular stuff. Then.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, how did you feel about the crowbar in Half-Life 2?
It's fine.
Is it?
Got the job done.
Is it so? I'll teach you a trick that I think you can do, Brad.
I feel like you're going somewhere with this.
Because the crowbar is nice and all, and you know, use it to break those boards at the beginning of the game. But what if I told you there was a better way?
I would be willing to listen.
Okay. So I got this barrel here. The barrel's pretty cool. Barrels are really nice in this game. You can do a lot of stuff with barrels.
Okay.
So this trick you can do on your own. I want you to crouch.
Okay.
Hold forward.
Okay.
Do you remember the use button?
Is the E?
It's E, yeah.
Okay.
And then jump like crazy.
Okay.
So crouch, hold forward, and then jump like crazy while spamming the use key.
Okay. Oop. Nope. Already fell off.
Start grab it first. Grab it first.
Can I rotate it?
Yeah, it's fine.
How do I stand it back up?
It doesn't need to be standing up.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
Okay. So crouch, forward, jump and use.
Yeah, start spamming use and start spamming jump.
Oh shit! Yeah! Climb!
You gotta keep looking down. You gotta keep looking down.
Okay.
Oh, so close. I see where you're going with that.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. Well.
Yeah, any 3D game where you can jump, any 3D game where you can grab objects, they're pretty much screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. That's,
well, now I fucked it up.
I got you.
That's real crazy.
I get
All
the
right.
point, though.
Well, thanks, guys. You made an honest man out of Brad in a weird way. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
God, that is so weirdly satisfying.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And that's where you get the crowbar. You need to use the. You need to use it to break open those boards, but we don't need to do that.
But you can get over
anymore.
that and just never get the crowbar and no crowbar run.
It's all just kind of like elegant and beautiful to watch, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody just executing perfectly on a thing.
Yeah,
It's actually hard because you need you actually need to get the pistol to kill any boxes or kill any enemies. Because right now we have nothing.
Well, all right. That's Half-Life 2. It's in stores now. And then thanks, guys, for coming by.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, we are trucking right along here. We are going to get ready to check out some more local multiplayer fun in a little bit here. But as we kind of move people out and move more people back on, I should probably just show you this shirt again, right? I mean, it's like at this point, like, hey, you know, you can go. I know I sound like a broken record, but look, it takes time for people to stand up and sit back down and put microphones on and stuff like that. And really, wouldn't you like to know about ways to own a Luchadeer t-shirt from store.giantbomb.com? You can go there right now and pre-order one of these bad boys. We'll be taking pre-orders this week and closing those on Friday. They'll be available for sale after that. But if you want to get in on this initial run, the time to order is this week. And you know, we combine shipping on all your shirts. So if you're going to order a bunch of shirts, just know that everything will ship once the Luchadeer shirts have been fully printed and shipped out and that sort of stuff. And of course, premium memberships are on sale. If you're not currently a member, you can go to giantbomb.com/upgrade and upgrade your account for the low price of $29.95. That's like 20 bucks off the regular price. It's insane. And if you are an existing member, there is an offer for you as well there, a discounted price to seek out. And yeah, you can enjoy our premium stuff, including the video below this one. If you're a premium member, there'd be a video down there below on the live feed here, and that's cool. But we also have hundreds of hours of other nonsense. If you want to watch people play Mario Party, which I don't recommend. I mean, hey, you're better off watching it than playing it yourself. I'll tell you that fucking much. We've got that. Oh, we've got that. So, you know, maybe check that out. And, you know, Unprofessional Fridays, we gather on this set every Friday, laid back, play the games we want to play. Sometimes show them off, you know, before we record a quick look, that sort of thing. Got Vinny Caravella leaning over here, giving me the thumbs up. An unambiguous thumbs up. I like that. None of this fucking Avalon side thumb bullshit. There was no thumb. There was no thumb. Drew, was there a thumb? No. I'm hearing there was no thumb. I'm hearing there was no thumb. All right. Did you say, do we need controllers? Are we good on controllers?
I think we got controllers in sync. Yeah.
Okay. Just need to make sure that we have enough of those and that SNES gamepad is not plugged in or anything crazy like that. Okay. I've got controller 4.
We got 3. We got 1 and 2 here. We're good.
Okay. You got 1 and 2 there. All right. So we are going to take a look now at Gunsport, which I have been waiting to get my hands on here for a little bit. Brandon Sheffield is here.
Hi, where am I waving?
You know, just out and just anywhere is fine. Anywhere is fine. Yeah. Creator of Gunsport.
Gunsport.
Yeah. Tell me about it. It seems like a net sport.
Yeah, it's got a net, it's got a ball, it's got some guns in it.
It's also got E in it.
It's got E. Yeah, it's an esport. I don't know if you speak Spanish.
It's esport.
I took a little bit of Espanol in high school and learned a little bit there.
Yeah, so this is an esport, and it's basically kind of your cyberpunk volleyball with guns situation.
Yeah, because you think about volleyball, it's like, oh, it's cool, there's a net and there's people bumping and setting, but what's the lamest part? It's like you ideally, instead of bumping and setting, you just punch the ball with your fist.
Yeah.
And what's better than that? Shooting the ball with a GD gun.
Yeah.
That's better.
So is there no bumping and setting in this whatsoever? Is it
Just
all punching and shooting?
Just
It's
guns.
only guns, in fact.
Oh, okay, all right.
We skipped the next logical step, or I should say Brandon's team did.
You go past the fist to the gun.
Okay.
So yeah, Gunsport right here, Future Millennium Sporting Action. It is a video game for several people to play at the same time. Let's do 4 of them.
Okay.
Let's play to 60 points.
All right, sounds
good.
good.
Why not? And we'll do this sequence. We got several different stages here.
Nice.
We got Neo Moscow. We got Neo Tokyo. We got Angkor Wat.
Of course.
Of course. So we'll just do these in sequence and see how it goes. Yeah. All right. Sounds on now.
What teams are we going for?
Okay, I'm 4 here. I'll go right. How about that? Whoever wants to.
I'll go right with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm left.
I'm left as well.
All right, so there are 2 positions on this team here, on this game, I should say. Keeper and striker. The keeper has 2 shots, but cannot move. Striker can move and jump, but only has 1 shot.
Okay.
I like the idea of striker.
Okay,
Unless you would prefer.
I'll be striker because I'm gonna do a weird thing.
Okay, I'll be striker
So,
and probably do a weird thing
Let's
inadvertently.
be Japan on the left there, and y'all be Congo on the right.
Okay.
Just hit X to keep going. Okay, so triggers. Triggers aim your gun up and down, and X fires. And you're trying to shoot the ball into the goals or onto the floor. Yeah, like that.
Oh.
How many points is the floor?
So the way scoring works is is every time the ball crosses the net either direction, it's worth 1 additional point.
Okay, so you can build up to like 1 huge shot or something?
Well, essentially, the ball is worth more the longer it's in the air.
It's like
So
the longer the volleys, the
get a volley of 10, ball's worth 10 points.
My bad.
And as I mentioned, striker gets 1 shot, keeper gets 2, but every time the ball crosses the net toward you, you auto-reload.
What is my second shot? I've got the X shot.
That's it.
But
you did it twice.
Oh, you can shoot twice.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what I'm saying.
I see.
So on the left here we got Team Japan, which has the striker, which is me, has a 3-level charge shot. So level 3 is the strongest shot in the game, which I just wasted by shooting it off into nowhere. Meanwhile, the Congo, oh dang, nice, scooped it over the net. Congo team has a yo-yo gun for the striker, which can hit as long as it's extended. And the keeper has an assault rifle, so every 1 shot is 3 shots. And who's the keeper back there?
Me.
As you can aim as you fire.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you can do like if you aim while your bullets are firing, you can do it in an arc, and you can tag the ball multiple times. Oh, nice one.
So mine's like a spread shot?
Yes.
Okay. Is that different for each team?
Yeah, different for every team. Oh dang. So the goals are worth +1, +3, +5, and if a team shoots the ball into the net without the opposing team hitting it, that's an ace. It's worth double points.
He invented that term.
Yeah, I made that up.
Never been.
It's a good word for it.
Yeah.
We had to work really hard on the Pompadour physics on this. I don't know if you noticed my character. Boom.
That's some good looking
no,
hair.
Not boom. Unboomed. Well, there we are. That happens on occasion as well.
A boom?
Oh no, there was no boom. I missed, and then you missed, and then everybody missed, and then there was nothing.
Jeff, I don't want to call him out here, but we're kind of taking the cleaners.
Yeah, I'm getting schooled. No!
Boom. All right, so that's the warm-up game.
Yeah. All right.
Congo.
Just like
Great
that.
movie, greater place in the world.
Let's go to repeat match because since it's sequence, it'll just go to the next one, which is Anchor Watt. Okay, so in this one, goals open and close.
But hitting
Also,
the floor is still points, right?
It's still points. And I will point out that you do not need to use all of your shots at once over there.
Okay.
As the keeper.
Yeah, I
you
think I'm
can
just going crazy with it.
you can carefully like we want people to be predicting where the ball is going to be rather than reacting to where it is right now.
Gotcha.
So take your time. Oops. Wasted my level 3. Very nice. Good save.
Oh, no.
I did not capitalize on. But dang. So that was 7 points because the ball crossed the net 7 times. Get it in there. Ah. Mouth closed.
What determines what direction it goes off of the tip or whatever?
You mean off of your shot?
No, at the very beginning of each like round or whatever.
It's like losers outs or.
At present, it serves to whoever got the point.
Okay.
Because that's a slight disadvantage.
That was unfortunate.
Does the ball collide off the players themselves?
It does not.
Okay.
Oh, wow,
nice.
wow.
Nice.
Chipped off the top there.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh no.
Wow.
Fuck. I just missed it. Well.
So how much more is it worth it if it goes into the mouths of those things?
It is.
Ooh.
Oh dang! Nice save back there. Thanks. These goals are +3 on the top and +5 on the bottom.
Okay. And then ground is just whatever the value of the ball is at the
That's
time?
right.
Okay.
Scoring with the ground's a punk man's game.
That's right. Eventually, we're gonna have that. We're probably gonna change out the to win up in the top because that's not that useful of a piece of information.
Oh, okay.
And put the current value of the ball right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, smart.
Yeah. That friggin' thing keeps closing on me.
Oh.
Get it in there.
Yeah.
Oh. There it is.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'll take it.
You gotta shoot the ball. That's the key.
There we go. Like that.
My
Yeah,
bad,
like
my
that.
bad.
That's the way. Choom.
Just dump it into space.
Get in there.
Fuck. Nice. Good save.
Ooh.
Video games. 37-37. It's all tied up. One thing that's not currently in this game, which was in former builds,
Shit.
is the team attack, where both teammates shoot the ball at the exact same time,
Now I'm
and
trying
it
to get
speeds
cute
up.
and aim and shoot while I'm doing it. Trying to get super cute. It's not working.
I'll show you after we if we go 3 and we have time for one more. I'll play Congo and show y'all some tech.
That Gunsport tech.
Yeah, Gunsport
Team
tech.
Congo.
GST. So Japan team has strongest weapons right now of the teams we've got. Congo team much weaker, but way more opportunities to hit the ball.
Ah, my bad. How many teams and stages are you going for the whole thing?
Planning on 5 and 5.
There it is. That's my fault. Drat.
And will they match up? Will it be kind of one team per stage, like a home team sort of deal?
Exactly. Like
a real sport.
Yeah, like a real sport.
Even though it's an S-sport.
Okay, so this one here in Moscow,
you
got nice, clipped it off the roof. You got this net that moves. Whenever someone is losing, the net moves toward them to kind of help them out. So you see the net moves back in our direction.
Okay.
So that gives less floor area for.
Yeah, so we have more ground to cover now.
Right.
Got it.
And also the ball reloads truly when it's over the net. So essentially, when the net is closer to you, you're almost always reloading. And also, as you may have noticed, the goals are moving in and out, which creates some fun / obnoxious, depending on who you talk to, physics situations.
I'm gonna go with fun.
Yeah, I'd go with fun. My programmer, he might go the other way on it.
Oh, that's my fault.
No.
That's 100% my fault. Oh, whatever.
Wow.
Nice. That's an ace. Ugh. Dang.
I'm trying to get too fancy. I'm not getting my shots off, not hitting anything. I'm just.
We just gotta get back to the
There we go.
fundamentals, Jeff.
That's the type of weird chip shot that I'm looking into and having that do okay.
Nope.
That sort of stuff.
Nice. That was my miss.
Boom. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was some points. Big points, big money, big prizes.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that's copyrighted, but boom. Oh no, not boom.
Oh.
Fuck.
That got wrong.
Yep.
It's almost back
let's
to
go.
parity here.
Hashtag let's go.
Fuck.
Oh.
There you go.
This game gets me so angry.
That's what we want. Ultimately, we wanted to make a game that would upset people.
Wow, wow, wow.
Jeez.
Whoops. Back in there.
Okay, hurry, Blade.
Oh, I froze.
Whoops. Should have tried to save that.
All right, all right.
Dang.
Ooh. Oh. Good save, good save.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, just the goal came out at the wrong time.
There's no wrong time to come out.
Oh my God. Jeff, we got to rally. Oh, wow, I stink.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, we don't deserve that one.
I shot my shot into the floor, if that helps anybody.
Oh, no.
And nice.
We'll do it. La-da-dee, la-da-da.
Okay, should we do one more and switch the teams around a little bit?
Got time for one more, Jeff?
Yeah, let's get one more game. One more
All
game.
right, one more game.
You're going to show your Congo tech.
Yeah, Congo tech. We'll go back to vanilla Neo Tokyo. I don't know, it doesn't matter what side we're on. Should we switch up teams or keep them the same?
Let's go. I'll be on the right.
Okay, I'll take left.
Okay, right.
I'll be with you.
Okay.
And
Gonna be striker or
I'll
keeper?
be,
I'll be keeper. I was striker last time.
I gotta be keeper to do that.
Oh, okay.
That Congo biz.
Yeah.
Is jump A? I've not been striker before.
Jump is A.
Okay.
And you can move with the analog stick.
Okay.
And you have 3 levels of charge as your. You gotta hit X over there, Jeff. You have 3 levels of charge on your shot, and when you let it go, things happen.
Oh, I'm that guy. Okay.
Oh, that was terrible. All right.
Yeah, you gotta adjust to who you got there. So this is me getting schooled while I'm trying to show the tech. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, see there you go.
Oh,
I hit it twice.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Tricky.
Yeah, that's the tricksiness. And with your yo-yo gun there, you can actually be.
Oh, I see. You can drag it around.
You can hit it as it comes back to you as well. Now the Japan team. Whoops, I'm out. That level 3 shot that you can eventually get.
So I can't charge 3 times now?
You can. Like right now you've got it. And that is actually the most powerful shot in the game.
Is that just a duration thing, just holding
It's
in
just
X?
the duration,
Okay.
yeah. We're gonna have slightly better effects for this in the future, but when it's sparkling the most, it's at level 3.
Okay.
There'll be a little sound for it and stuff. We're only, I would say about 60% of the way on this one. So we got, we got some more to go.
How do you feel about where it's at, like gameplay-wise? Is there like a lot of stuff that you still want to tweak, or is it just a matter of like implementing the additional teams?
It's just implementing more stuff. This is where it's going to be. We're finishing our online stuff, and that's where we're going with it. But yeah, this is the game.
Oh, come on.
This is definitely gonna.
My bad.
Lord,
My
it's
bad.
more my bad. The keeper is meant to be defense, so if you lose a shot, it's fair. It's fair to blame the keeper.
Oh,
that was real lucky.
Big points
on our side.
Oh, I
there.
did. Ah,
oh Lord.
I screwed us.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Now that's 100% my fault. It went to go right behind my.
Oh no!
Oh
shit! Oh shit!
That's what it did. Ace. Oh, nice. On the rebound.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. See?
Nice.
That's what teamwork looks like. Oh my. And that's what it looks like when I don't hit the ball at all. If you were wondering what that looks like at all. That's the one.
Shit. Shit, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm too.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Nobody hit that ball.
Just slowly watching it
Yeah,
fall,
just
realizing the mistakes you've made.
We need some trombone sounds for when that happens.
Oh, come on.
Get it. That's the wrong thing to happen.
Uh-oh, Jeff.
No!
Yeah, there it is. Hit the ball. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball, hit the ball. Oh. Not
Keeper is like
my-
a mix between like volleyball and like skeet shooting.
Yeah, that's true. No, I'm out. And that is, oh God.
Almost.
I don't want to get schooled like this.
We're getting schooled.
I don't want to get schooled
For
in
what
this
it's worth,
particular manner.
For what's worth, I blame myself.
I don't know. Who can really be to blame but the person that has played this the most in the universe, which is myself. Like, if I lose, look, I killed us.
Yeah.
Well, that's infuriating.
I give up.
All right.
I give up. I'm gonna stop making this video game.
Smart.
All right.
No.
Unfortunately, Gunsport's just been canceled, but
Yeah, it's been canceled. If you want to follow our canceled video game, follow us on Twitter at NecrosoftGames. We got necrosoftgames.com. We write things on it. You can look at stuff.
Yeah. So it's you say it's about 60%. Like, are you guys looking at some kind of window for releasing it yet, or you just kind of like need to get there?
You know, don't hold me to it, but I want to say around about November.
Okay.
If everything falls into place, all the things happen. You know, artists don't quit because
say hypothetically.
Say hypothetically because this video game is too rigorous for them.
Sure.
For their standards. I mean, you look at this pixel art. People make fun of pixel art sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh man, it's so easy to do. You know what's not easy to do is pixel art.
Actually, pixel art, proper pixel art.
Yeah, doing it right, doing it well. Like we're aiming for with a team of, 3 and a bit to do, like King of Fighters 2001 level of character animation.
Right.
Like really nice deep backgrounds, and it's hard to do that.
Turns out that's a lot of work.
It takes a lot of time.
Sure, yeah.
So.
And then how much of that work is going into? I mean, or you even start thinking about like platforms, like where it's going to end up?
Oh yeah, it's Xbox One, PC, PS4 for sure.
Cool.
Maybe other stuff depending on what goes down. I don't know.
Yeah.
We got a guy working full time on our online stuff.
Great.
It's already working. It's just not working great.
Yeah.
But it's working, and we got a bunch of months left. So cross your fingers real hard. We want to launch it with solid online play. We'll see what the reality is, but that's what we want to do.
Sure. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, great. Brandon, thanks for bringing it by.
Thank you.
And Lang, whatever the fuck you're here for.
The Nightmare Machine.
Yeah. Just a garbage dump in human form.
Can I plug our stream over here?
Yeah, sure.
Subscriber stream, in full effect. It's been going all day. We got guests coming in. Me, Lego Butts holding it down. All-Star Cavalcade. Hit up Giant Bomb VIP is the Skype channel. Dial in. We're taking calls, answering questions, and just general ass-hattery. It's really good. So
yeah, great. All right.
My favorite kind of hat.
Yeah, that's a great hat. All right, thanks, guys. Well, gosh, this thing is trucking along. It's one of those things where you look at the clock and go like, oh man, we're close to wrapping it up, but not before we come damn close to destroying everything, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the day been going for you? Kind of post nacho cheese.
There was a good 2 or 3 hours post nacho cheese where I wasn't feeling great.
Yep.
And from talking to other folks that were out and about that were part of that monstrosity, it was We were all feeling that. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to talk to you. You've been here pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Did you feel all right?
There was a while where I was kind of riding a wave where it was like, I'm fine, I'm not fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, and then finally I was like, I'm fine.
I think I worked it out of my system with that Drake stuff over there. I think after getting that workout and some water and stuff, and there's a big champagne celebration after I beat Drake.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, and speaking of beating Drake, it sounds like he was a little woozy. Did you?
Oh, I was too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
all
I
right,
definitely was
all
too.
right, great.
Yeah.
Well, as long as we're hurting people, then I think the stream is living up to its initial, mandate, right?
I couldn't be happier with how this has all gone.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are going over to Will and Norm from Tested.com, who have stepped in. Hey, guys.
Hey, Jeff. I'm Will from Tested.
And I'm Norm from Tested.
How's it going over there? You have brought. Well, let's talk here.
We're making some science food today, Jeff.
Great. Science food is my favorite kind of food. Is this just going to be like Soylent or something? Because that's science food, right?
That's tough. Norm, you had
little
Soylent.
too farty.
Yeah, made you real farty. You don't want that in here.
No. What if you were already really farty?
It's going to level up the farty.
Okay. All right. I'm out then.
You don't want that.
Okay.
I'm in,
great.
I'm in. So what we're doing today, we're doing some science food. We're going to start with ice. Do you like ice cream, Jeff?
I love it.
Norm, do you like ice cream?
I love ice cream.
Okay. What we have here is a normal stand mixer. It's with KitchenAid. It's from my house.
Okay.
It has 10 speeds. 1 is low, 10 is high.
That's a great orange color, Will.
It's my wife's favorite color, so it's her mixer. If we mess this up, I'm in big trouble. I made ice cream last night. This
does not
is
look
the batter.
like ice cream at all.
Well, this is the batter. We're gonna dump this in here. Boom. There's no cooking show nonsense here. It's all just done. Here.
So what is this? Can I eat this?
You can eat that. Don't tell everybody what the flavor is yet, though. It's a surprise. Drake knows what it is. In my right hand, how are we going to make the ice cream cold is what you're thinking right now.
Ice in here.
No, we're not going to put ice, rock salt,
cream,
none of that.
ice.
We don't have one of those dumb canisters you have to leave in the freezer for 24 hours. We have liquid nitrogen.
Ooh.
It's really cold. It's negative 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fantastic.
Very cold.
So that's a dewar.
This is a dewar. This is a special container for transporting liquid nitrogen. This lid, it's just resting barely on the edge here. That's totally safe. This lid, when the nitrogen expands, this lid bounces. It lets the gas out so that there's no explosions. That's all it is. It's a transport dewar. It holds 5 liters of liquid nitrogen. I got it at Air Gas earlier today for $17. So you can too.
All right.
I'm going to turn the mixer on.
Yep.
Basically, all we do is pour the liquid nitrogen real slow into the ice cream batter.
All right, let's watch you do it. Don't drink that.
Okay, I'm done.
So, Will, you're pouring this liquid nitrogen into, it's bouncing everywhere.
Yeah, if it touches your eyes, blink real fast. We're wearing glasses.
Don't let it get into your shoes.
No, don't do this barefoot. Actually, barefoot is better than open toes.
That's right. So it's you got to pour real slow, and what's happening is it's going to freeze that cream and mix at the same time. If you've eaten at, for example, Smitten ice cream in San Francisco, that's what they do. And what's the advantage of making liquid nitrogen ice cream?
So the benefit is you can freeze the batter really, really fast, and the ice crystals that form are really small. So you get a much smoother texture with the liquid nitrogen ice cream than you do in the traditional slow freezing methods.
All right.
Getting a ton of text. Oh, my timer's going off. Hey, Norm, the next segment's ready to go.
All right.
So I'm just going to pour kind of gradually, and I'm going to crank the speed up a little bit. Get a little air in there. Whoa!
It's getting everywhere.
Liquid nitrogen everywhere. The neat thing about liquid nitrogen is it's so cold. I'm so hot compared to liquid nitrogen. When it hits me in the chest, it immediately flash boils. That might be too hot. Okay, we're going to go slow in here.
Ooh.
More splatters. It's not like the end of Terminator.
No.
Yeah, you want to see like my hand freeze and then shatter? It's not going to happen. We don't have enough.
We could pour this on something else. We're not going to.
We could. I wonder if Dan's still thinking of that nacho cheese. Not right now. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. It's a little splattery. So we just keep going. It's a little slow.
And you can buy this liquid nitrogen basically anywhere. You can do this at home.
Yeah, if you know somebody who has a welding shop that you're friends with and doesn't feel like you're going to sue them, you can take a styrofoam cooler, chuck it in the back of your pickup truck, and they'll fill it up with liquid nitrogen for you. If you want to get it someplace that has liability concerns, you got to get a dewar. You can order a doer from Amazon. They're like between $300 and $500, depending on. I mean, you can get huge ones that are really expensive, but this one was like $350. And if you look down in your video, I'll not pour any nitrogen for a second. You can get over.
It's starting to look pretty creamy.
It looks like frozen yogurt now, basically.
Yeah. More liquid nitrogen.
Keep it coming. Now, if you eat at someplace like Smitten where they have a special machine, the beaters in the Smitten machine keep scraping the ice cream off of each other so that you can get like a really hard, like store-bought consistency of your ice cream. We're just going to go for like hard frozen yogurt here.
Right. Is it freezing evenly, like on the outside and the inside?
If the machine's set up right, I had to do a little bit of recalibration after I moved it. It scrapes the edges. The beater that I have in here isn't like one of your normal metal beaters. It actually has like squeegee stuff on the sides.
Like
it'll scrape the sides.
Little spatula.
Spatula, that's the word. And basically what it's doing is scraping the sides. So theoretically we should have everything relatively even. And it's safe to eat as well. This is important to note. People worry about liquid nitrogen, like ingesting it. If you drink liquid nitrogen, super bad for you.
Yeah, don't liquid nitrogen cocktails, that's not a good thing.
No.
Ice cream, fantastic.
And again, because it's so much colder than us, when it's in the ice cream even, it boils away immediately. I'm gonna hit one more and then we'll get Vinny in here for a check.
Than, whoa.
Vinny, come in here.
Going to the store.
Have you ever done the soccer ball thing, Norm?
No. What's the soccer ball thing?
You put dry ice or rock salt and ice in a soccer ball with some ice cream, and it freezes like a 2-compartment thing. I don't know. I've never tried it before.
That's looking pretty good.
We're getting close. I'm going to give it a couple more hits here.
If it gets in your eye, blink real fast.
That's terrible advice. More nitrogen. It's been a while since we've done anything this dumb, Norm.
What if it gets on your hand?
If it gets on your hand, just don't cup it. Let it roll off. It'll ride a steam of nitrogen right away and like skate off of you. If you have cuffed jeans, probably not the best time to wear those. Oh wait, that's just me. Okay, I think we're about ready here, Norm.
We're ready.
Do one more good hit.
Yep.
Crank up the speed a little bit.
Yep. Ice cream. Ice cream.
We'll put the nitrogen back down where it's safe. Don't show. There's other stuff over there. Secrets. Lowering the arm. Norm, there's a spoon right here for you.
And a bowl.
Here, have a bite. What kind of ice cream is this, Norm?
That's weird. It's super smooth. Wait. Tastes like vanilla.
It does taste like vanilla. Dan Reichert, where are you? Oh, hi. We want to learn you up about something. We need another spoon.
Me over there?
Yeah, we need you over here.
All right.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What's your favorite? Dan, tell me what your favorite kind of ice cream is, and I'll relay it to this home audience.
Cookie dough.
Okay, that's pretty
cookies
good.
and cream.
That's a pretty good kind of ice cream here. We'll get a couple scoops here.
Okay. So this is vanilla?
No.
Oh, you said it tasted like vanilla.
Tastes like vanilla.
Okay.
Try a bite of that.
Okay.
And while you bite it, I'm going to ask you what you feel about certain foods. Go ahead and try it. It's nothing bad. Norm made it. He's fine. It's
Mayonnaise
fine.
or something?
No, it's not mayonnaise.
Okay.
How do you feel about olive oil? Is it good?
I don't know.
Keep going. Putting a little salt on there.
Gross, fucking eat it.
Go ahead. It's not going to hurt you. You're going to get a brain freeze if you go fast.
Okay, that's all I
Okay. Now I put some salt on there.
Okay.
Same exact ice cream.
Okay.
Try
Sorry,
this
mic
again.
fell off.
No, it's fine. There we go. You're kind of a delicate butterfly about this. Hand me the spoons over there, Norm. I'm going to pass this around.
It tastes really weird. It's salty. Oh, you just put salt on it.
I just put. I might have gotten too much salt.
Okay.
So here you go, Brad.
Yeah.
Take some ice cream.
Brad wants some ice cream.
A little. Yeah. Grab the handle, not the cold part. A little pinch of salt on each spoon is good, and it tastes like vanilla ice cream.
It's olive oil ice cream, but if you add salt, it tastes like vanilla.
Exactly.
Magic.
It's made out of
This
actual
is
olive oil?
olive oil. It's a half cup of olive oil and an otherwise sweet cream custard
His
ice
face.
cream recipe.
No, Dan doesn't like it.
It's delicious.
Well, actually, it tasted fine. It sounded scary.
Okay, So let's capture some reactions. We're going to scooch this over out of the way. I'll be back in a moment. You might have light salt, guys.
Peanut buttery in a weird way. I like it.
Yeah, it's really.
The creaminess is the thing to note. Just a pinch. Just a pinch. Here.
You're fucking monster. You don't go direct from pour to the pan.
Can you help us scooch that over, Alex? There's more spoons in the kitchen. I don't think I grabbed enough.
Where am I scooching this to?
To the right.
It does have a weird aftertaste.
Does it coat your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I overcooked the eggs last night. Sorry.
What are you putting on?
Don't save your stuff. We're safe. All perfectly safe. Yeah, you can just lift them. Actually, let's take the whole bin.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan. I don't know. Like it's slightly vanilla-y, but it's kind of.
I just wanted to make Riker eat olive oil. Was my goal.
I figured it would have nacho cheese in it or something.
That's next. Give me some time. Here you go. Set it up. It doesn't matter where.
All
right.
Who wants a fork?
It's portable. Get fork, boy. Salt behind. Yeah, I got salt. Salt.
Okay, we're about ready.
Oh, Jesus.
Really, that's gonna turn in. Weird. Not bad. It's kind of weird. Not bad.
Yeah.
What do you think about this ice cream?
It's a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Woo!
How are you feeling about it? It tastes a little like house paint.
Butter, like it once you like open the cream, like the way that it kind of.
I don't. Okay.
Sweet sugar and
No, it's good. I like it. Alex Navarro, what do you think? Tastes like house paint. Have you eaten a lot of house paint in your days?
No. I think it's good.
All right, we're going back to Will. All right. Have fun, Will.
Thanks, John Drake. And we're back. Norm?
So that was ice.
That was ice.
You can't have ice without.
Now comes fire.
Fire.
So we've talked about sous vide a lot on Tested. I think I seem to recall some horrible giant bomb segments where people here talked about making products with an immersion circulator and then just eating them as they come out of the bag.
No.
No, we're not going to do that right now. First, we're going to show you a product that you can use to finish food that you've sous vide'd.
So what do we got here, Will?
This is called the Searzall. There's a mad scientist in New York named Dave Arnold. He works with a bunch of high-end chefs in New York. And this is a tool that he made that goes on the end of a normal, like, plumber's blowtorch. And you use it to finish stuff that you've cooked sous vide, among other things. You can also make grilled cheeses with it. You told me about this. I didn't know about it. Do you want to do it? You do the honors.
Let's do it.
This is your thing.
Let's go wait 10 seconds. So what it is, this is a blowtorch. It's a Brismatic blowtorch on top of propane tank. And the attachment gets really, really hot. Basically turns it into a broiler. I want to make some grilled cheese.
Wow, the bread is already on fire. I forgot to bring butter, so we're using Caesar dressing that we stole from the kitchen. Not the recommended choice, but it did have the highest fat content of anything in there. Well, about right where we're at about now. I maybe put too much dressing on.
You might want to flip it over.
I can flip them. I did remember the tongs. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
You can also use it to trim your beard if you get it the right distance away. It'll just sear the ends off. You're getting a little hot there, Norm.
It's a great way to reheat pizza.
Oh, really? I haven't tried that. Is this like Homer Simpson in The Gun, where he's shooting beer open with it?
Now this is really thick bread.
This is really thick bread.
It's not the ideal way. We got to open the bread up and.
Oh, you want to just finish the bread inside?
Yeah, we got to get that cheese.
It's a little sticky in there. Cheese, there's some avocado on that one. Makes a good popping noise, doesn't it?
Oh, there it goes.
Let's not catch the cheese on fire.
There it goes.
That looks pretty good. We got a 3 cheese, an avocado mushroom. I like where this is going.
Yep. Well, those bubbles. All right.
Okay, you think we're good?
I think we're pretty good.
Okay, let's get a plate and we'll pass this over to our tasting panel. See what they think. Man, that thing is, don't aim that at me,
super
damn.
hot. This is super, super hot right now.
It's made of fire! Of course it is.
Vinny's getting scared.
Oh, hey, I got a text. Hey guys, I just reached my moving goal for the day. Okay, tasting panel. I guess I should take a bite first.
Why would you take a bite out of it and then give it to someone?
I mean, it's a fair point.
It's a food show. Everybody eats after everybody. There you go. Okay, it's delicious. It's grilled cheese. Who's the first victim?
I'm good. I'm in.
Okay, Alex Navarro. Take the whole plate, please. Thank you.
Who wants some? Right.
Here,
What's on it?
It's just cheese.
Just cheese.
I took some of those sandwiches from Specialties and took everything off of them but the cheese.
Okay.
And then I put some Caesar dressing on top.
Okay.
So, you know.
How is it?
Pretty good.
It's a grilled cheese sandwich.
Nice.
Hey, nice job, Chan.
I'd say, like, as a scientist, Will Smith stopped #1 on the train, but as a chef with the ingredient comparisons, like, you know, like 5 out of 10 with the Caesar dressing, it's a strong choice.
Yeah. It has a good flavor, right?
It's not bad.
It works. I'm surprised.
So far, you've made nothing bad, Will. I don't know if I'd say anything's great, but nothing's bad.
Nothing bad is what I aspire to.
No,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm fine.
We ready for the next step?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so the next thing is steak.
Bags of meat.
Bags o' meat.
Oh,
we have
can't wait for bags of meat.
3 steaks in here. They're New York strips. They're dry aged. They're nice.
Nice. Quality steak.
I spent $8 on 3 steaks, so I feel like that was a pretty good amount of money to spend.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and show you this right now. Coming out of the sous vide bath, it's not the best texture, right?
That looks.
It looks kind of limp and sad, and it just doesn't taste good.
That's totally safe.
Well, that's not safe.
Totally safe.
I'm gonna towel off my hands. We're gonna do this a little differently.
Okay.
So we did the last one in the pan.
Yep.
The way I like to do it
It's
at
a practical
home
way to do it.
is a little bit different, but it requires a little bit of safety gear. So I'm gonna put my gloves on.
All right. You got safety gear.
We have safety gear.
Awesome. Always be safe.
Hold on. Are we capturing the safety gear donning? Well, we should probably do that.
I don't want to look at this.
Oh boy.
This. Oh my God. Are you going inside, Norm?
It's a fantastic voyage.
Oh, hold on.
The most fantastic
gloves.
voyage.
Okay, there's one.
What are you putting on, Will?
I'm putting on my safety gear. This is a fireman's encounter suit or exposure suit or
holy crap,
something like this. We borrowed it from one of our coworkers.
It's like the sauna suit I remember from 3 years ago.
Get my hand through. These gloves are maybe. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah. Can somebody come button me up?
Zip me up.
Just hook them. I'll suck my gut in. You got to just.
I don't know if that's gonna be possible.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Should you do the crotch first?
No, we don't do the crotch. This is made for somebody that's about 1/3 my size.
You want the top?
Yeah, keep me. I don't want to be unsafe. Tuck that thing in there, man.
Oh.
Yeah,
Goes inside?
does that look like the part that can be exposed to fire?
Fair.
It's really hot in here.
There you go.
Okay.
Holy crap. Oh, wait, you have one of those for me, right?
No. Oh, yeah, hold on. I have safety gear for you too, Norm.
Intel inside. I remember this.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Will.
Do I look cool?
So cool.
Awesome. Okay.
So
hold
cool.
Hold on. Wait, Vinny's closer.
Okay.
Vinny needs the safety
All right,
thing,
that's
probably.
fine too.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, would you pick up those tongs for me?
Oh my goodness.
I'm starting to fog up in here, so let's do this fast. Grab
Kids.
both of the torches.
don't try this at home.
Yeah, this is yeah.
Can we?
It is really hot in here, and I'm not even, there's no fire on me yet. Oh, you know what?
We need butter on this.
We'll put some more Caesar dressing on. We don't have any butter.
You also don't want to be dripping on this fine CBS floor.
Actually, scooch that piece of cardboard over here. Yeah, that should save us. Whew. I'm glad I drank a lot of water today. So get it down so then you can see. Here, these things will take too long. Just go.
Oh,
my fingers are getting a little warm, Norm.
All right, you want to flip that over?
Oh.
How's your hand?
I'm the swift hand.
Oh my
there
God.
we go. Here is the mind killer. Is it almost done yet?
No, because we need butter on this.
Well, I told you to put the Caesar dressing on. Okay, I'm switching hands again.
Oh my God.
I can't see it.
How's it look?
Got the whole hot hand. I don't know. What do you think? I can't see it at all.
It looks like there's a light char on top.
Put the Caesar on it.
All right, we gotta put the Caesar on it.
Hold on, I gotta take this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
So we're supposed to put butter on this, but because there's no butter,
it's really hot in there.
Because there's no butter, we're putting the Caesar. We're putting the Caesar.
Yeah, the Caesar's fat.
Oh, my goodness.
Fat makes char. It's all this science here. Okay, now let her rip. Hold on. Okay, now go.
Oh.
There we go. Julia Childs ever did this.
Watch your thumb, Will.
Well, it only bends so far. These gloves catch on fire. I'm really boned.
Oh, there it goes. Now you're getting some.
Yeah. Yeah, get that. Feel the burn.
All right. Woo. I think you eat it, right?
No, it's still not done enough. Keep going. So anyway, you think you can push through?
Yeah.
Keep going.
All right.
Here, we'll double torch. Oh, is it on? Yeah, there we go.
Let's not cross torches.
That's kind of hostile, Norm. Now see, this is the way it's supposed to work.
Yeah, look at that. All right.
Oh. That looks much better. Who wants a delicious steak? And I think on that note...
Are we done?
Do we have anything else?
Yes.
Oh, but wait, there's more? Do I have to put the head back on? I should probably put the hood back on.
Let's try one last thing.
Okay.
One more thing.
This is bacon, Norm.
This is bacon, says Will. We're gonna try making some bacon with the Searsall.
Okay, let her rip. Watch the thumb. Oh. I don't think that's going to work.
I don't think that's going to work either.
Okay. So this is pretty much what we do at Tested every day. You know, phone reviews. Oh, can you help me? Well, actually, you shouldn't grab the outside of that. It's real hot. Oh, I wish I'd bought the short gloves. The steak actually looks okay.
Steak looks okay. We'll try it.
The bacon was a disaster. The grilled cheese was nice.
Grilled cheese was nice.
Ice cream was the big winner, I think, today.
Ice and fire.
Jeff? All right. Back to you, I guess. I don't know.
Thanks.
Bye. Is it good?
All right.
Did I do okay? Okay.
That steak looks all right.
Let me help you out of this
That's a
thing.
decent looking steak. All right, thank you, Will and Norm from Tested.com. It smells real nice in here now.
Yeah.
Like some recently cooked meat or something.